Oops on Bards! Camp Bard! Welcome to camp, everyone! So happy to be here! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone, so happy to have you. So excited to another. We have a cast here. I have everybody introduce my channel. I'm Smurf Sarah. That's ID Street. And all these bards. How great would you like?
Oh, hi everyone. I'm It's Howbrick, aka Dan. Pronouns are he, him. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Been in a couple of Smurfs one-shots before, the Honey Heist one-shot, and I'm just happy to be here. So you can check me out at twitch.tv/itshowbrick.
Five, do you want to?
Sure, absolutely. I'm Five Color Queer here on Twitch, so you can follow me there, twitch.tv. You can just call me Five. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a white indigenous variety streamer, and mostly I jump on people's bandwagons, so doing collaborative stuff. I do a lot of tabletop RPG stuff, and I have actually a separate Twitch for that, twitch.tv/quiver and arrow, ARO. So if you're into that kind of thing, come check me out.
Yay, love it. Angie, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello everybody. My name is Angie, they, them pronouns. I am a TikToker, D&D enthusiast, as well as an illustrator, sharing my art online, trying to do something positive. So yeah, I'm really excited to be part of this. Really excited after all the Oops All Opals success to have been invited.
We're so happy to have you here because you're great. C-Dub, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi. I'm gonna lose my braces for a second. Hi. Hi everybody. My name's C-Dub. I stream here on Twitch under C-Dub_gaming. I am a gay variety streamer, a bear variety streamer. My pronouns are he, him, and it's super great to be playing along with this. And I am the master of DIY braces. I have tried a number of different combinations. So.
Yeah. How many different combos did you try of DIY braces?
At least 4.
That's like 3 too many.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you. And Wendy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. My name is Wendy /Mama Tamago here. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. It looks like we're about to present something. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on.
That was an accident.
You're totally fine. I was just like, did I mess something up again? I am a variety streamer. I like to play a lot of community games with my stream, just chatting. We like to keep things chill and just like wholesome. And I'm so happy that Smurf invited me here as well.
I need to move all your windows around.
Yeah, I think that we musical chairs it.
Surprise! This is a new stream. Wendy, you will now be playing Vibe. Five, you will now be playing Sauces. So give me a second while I move everybody around. Now that we needed to present, we needed to add drama to the stream. We needed to keep you all on your toes because this thing, Dungeons and Dragons, anything can happen at any time. You know,
This is what happens when you invite someone who has no idea how streams work into your stream. So thank you very much. I'll be here all night unless Smurf kicks me out.
you're doing. You know what? This is just showing you all a behind the scenes look at we're very technical here. There's a lot that goes into this. Oh God,
So
there's Vibe, there's me.
No, you're totally fine.
My-
I just
my
thought
voice.
I messed with something. I had the hardest time getting my
Hey,
camera
for once,
to work.
it wasn't you.
Yeah,
For once.
that's
Also,
true.
not Dot's RPG coming for us over here with the
No,
technical
Dots, don't
difficulties.
come. Dots, don't come for me. I'm fighting for my life out here.
Not this.
Dots, please.
Dots RPG choosing violence in the chat.
And you know what the funny thing is? I'm probably gonna have to do the exact same thing when we get to combat. Is just move all of you
Oh,
around during combat.
No.
All right, where'd
Just
you
play
go?
the-
Who's?
The yakety yak song in the background.
There you go.
The Benny Hill, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
now
one.
everybody is exactly where they're supposed to be. You're still playing the characters that you signed up to play.
Okay.
So everyone, this is Camp Bard. Everybody here is playing a different subclass of Bard. They're all teenagers at summer camp, ready to just have the time of their Bard lives. We are raising money tonight for the Dots RPG project. They are a non-profit that aims to make tabletop gaming more accessible to everyone. Their big goal for 2021 is to raise $100,000 so they can start producing Braille dice at the factory level and be sure that they can put Braille dice in a store near you. So if you like tabletops, you like accessibility, you like giving money, please look in the chat for a link to donate, because we would love to have your donation. There's also giveaways happening in the chat. Throughout chat, we have 3 bundles, I believe, we are giving away that were supplied by Dots RPG. And if you go to the Tiltify page, there's a whole bunch of art donated by a ton of artists in the D&D community that you can purchase with your donation. So if you like art and you like charity, snag a cool piece of art of your D&D character before you head on out. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. Just that you're all great. Thanks for being here. Anything anyone else can think of that I should very obviously be saying right now? That you're screaming at me at your computer like, Smurf, please say this. Why are you not saying this?
Should I turn my computer off?
No, please don't. Please, God, no.
Please don't.
Don't things happen when we reach certain amounts in the?
Yes, this is literally what I'm talking about, is shit like this. So every $500 that we've raised, we're already at $105. So thank you.
Yes.
We're already at $105. Every $500 we raise, I will roll a d20 to see if this wonderful party gets a bless or a bane. That I created this list a few days ago with my girlfriend and my chat here on Twitch. There are some good ones on here. We've got possibility for a bless is that you can all get a potion of greater healing, or a cat appears and y'all have a new little buddy to join you. Some of your banes, it could be that all of you hear really out of tune flute music. Only the 5 of you, nobody else can hear it. It's just piercing your ears. Or one of you.
What happens in game?
Huh?
What happens in game though?
In game, you cry because the game is becoming reality.
Okay, cool.
And another possible one is that if one of you is gonna rip a nasty fucking fart, and everyone's gonna know it's you.
Spoiler
So,
alert.
multitude of options. Every $500 we raise is going to go towards that. We have a golden night of $2,500. So I see all the subs flying my way in chat. Please donate that to Dots. Please, listen. Give emotes if you like, but please make sure your money is going towards Dots. They need that money a lot more than I do. So cool. Do we wanna play some Dunda?
I guess so.
While we're here,
Why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
While we're here, we're now up to $155. Thank you, whoever just gave
Hey!
a $50 donation.
Oh!
Yes.
Yay, charity! All right, let's, as Joe in chat said, Halbrick is gonna rip a fat fart anyway. Let's just be honest.
Huh?
Thank you, Halbrick.
I play a robot. It doesn't make sense, but we'll make it happen anyways.
All right, everyone. Well, let's get started with this wonderful game of D&D. I would like to say welcome, everyone, to Camp Bard. It is drawing near the end of the summer, and for you 5 especially, it is drawing near the end of your final summer here at Camp Bard. Next year, you will be too old to come back, so this is your last chance to soak in the memories of being a young, musically gifted kid at summer camp. Tonight, all of the campers of Camp Bard have gathered around the fire pit for an exciting night of song, dance, and maybe even some spooky campfire stories before you enter the final days of preparation for the Bard Bash, the annual musical jam to close out the summer. So who would like to introduce themselves first? You're all at the fire pit, just like roasting some marshmallows, making s'mores, and jamming. Who would like to intro first?
I think that Flitwick would introduce himself first.
Absolutely. Tell us about Flitwick.
Absolutely. So Flitwick is about the 7-foot tall dragonborn, very, very towering, looks imposing, complete utter sweetheart. Just wants to have a ton of friends, just wants to be surrounded by people, just wants to be loved in a lot of ways. When he came to camp, he's been here many, 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 many times. He's been here before. He's had a blast. But every time it feels like he comes here and his parents are just happy for him to be gone. So he just uses this as a place where he can kind of feel comfortable. So, yeah.
No.
So
The sad
Flitwick,
thing you just said.
Flitwick, what are you doing around the fire right now? What's Flitwick up to?
Oh, so Flitwick is a master at pan flute. So he is simply playing his pan flute, and it's not great. It's like what you'd expect from like a high school aged person playing a pan flute, meaning like they learned it in school, but they're not good at it. He's not a first chair pan flute. He's like a 6th chair pan flute, if you would.
Of course.
But like he can read music. So he's just kind of diddling around.
Yeah, you're sitting there, you're doing away, and you see that the head counselor for Camp Bard, it is a dwarf woman. Her name is Demetria. She's got her hair in like 2 braids that are like tied up into like a bun, and she's got like the full khaki gear. She's got the little ascot and everything. She sees you with your pan flute and is like, Flitwick, you are sounding so good. You have really been practicing this summer.
Thanks, Demetria. I've been trying really hard.
Flitwick, I think you're gonna do really well in the Bard Bash this year.
I mean, I just really want to, support everybody, and I just really don't want to just be here for everyone else,
And she puts like an arm, or her hand on like kind of like your forearm, because you're like 7 feet tall, and she's like 4 feet tall. So there's a big difference there. But she just looks up at you and she's like, I am so proud of how much you've grown this summer.
And Flitwick just blushes in a way that a blue dragon blushes, which is just, it gets real dark blue. And he toots on his horn, or like his pan flute, really rapidly, because that kind of is what he does when he's nervous. He just like, and goes and kind of takes another seat and kind of turns away till the blushing goes away.
And Demetria pauses at the image of this 7 foot tall teenager just doing and then just sipping away to the fire. Just kind of stops and just takes like a deep breath and carries on with her night. Who would like to introduce themselves next?
Yeah, I think Vibe's gonna go next.
Yeah,
so
tell us about
you do
Vibe.
you see like a 5'11", 5'10", giant metal man essentially, but he's not really a man. He's kind of just a being. He's just happy to be here. And you see him. He's like on the steps, and he's like strumming a little bit of a guitar, and he's trying to figure out a chord, making it work for the song he's working on in his head. And he's got a crazy get-up. He's wearing, a leather vest that's all spiked up and decorated. He clearly made it himself. His eyes are 2 different colors. One of them's blue, one of them's pink. You see that, like, on his head, he's taken, like, this blue colorful foil, and he's kind of made it into a mohawk that kind of goes all the way down, like, up to almost, like, his the back of his neck. And he's just, he's by himself, but he's just strumming along and trying to figure out this one difficult part of the song.
Is it any song in particular, or is it like an original song by Vibe?
Oh, this is a Vibe original.
Oh, a Vibe original. Okay. Can I get a performance check for figuring out tough chord?
Oh, absolutely. This is what Vibe was made
First roll
for.
of the night. Let's go, Vibe.
And of course, I don't have my character sheet open, and it's loading. Hang on. Performance, you said. Shabam! That's a 22.
22. You figure out that chord. You figure out it's a G major. That's all it was supposed to be. It took you that bit, but you just like hit that sweet spot, and it just clicked.
I never
all in your
think
head.
of the G.
You never think of the G. It's so obvious. No one thinks of it.
But now I got it, and so I'm in the mode. I'm in the groove now. Ralph is going to be so impressed with this one.
You see a few of the younger campers like running around. It looks like chasing each other with like sticks, and they're like doing like a little fake sword fight, and they're like running down towards the bonfire. Do you stay where you are, or do you go to join them?
you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be like, hey, and I'm gonna be like really tall and posing, and I'm gonna like saunter up to him and just look down. Your form is terrible. This is how you fight with a stick.
Please roll intimidation for scare 2 8-year-olds.
I'm not trying to scare them. I'm trying to, join in on the fun, lightheartedly. I was gonna
Fine,
scare
roll
them a little
persuasion
bit.
for not terrifying 2 8-year-olds.
Okay, great. Well, that's a 12.
They're a little hesitant. Immediately, one of them screams and like drops her stick, and then it's like, Vibe, it's you. Yeah, if you wanna play swords with us, you can. I'm in charge of the blue team, and they're on the red team. And do you want to be on the blue team with me?
You know what? I can think of nowhere I want to be but on the blue team with you. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Come on.
And you have just like a little stick sword fight with some kids off to the side. Just giving them the time of their fucking lives.
Yeah. Vibe is a true performer. It's like this is what he was built for.
All right. We got 3 left. Who would like to introduce themselves?
I could go next.
Yeah, tell us about Leo.
All right, so Leo is a dwarf. He's about 5'3", so a little bit on the taller side, but also a little bit more chubby. A little bit, has a little soft around the middle. He's got green hair and like this patchy green beard, and perpetually smiling, just always like very attentively looking at somebody, talking to somebody. He's got a blue quill tucked behind his ear and his trusty notebook that he carries with him everywhere. Everyone seems to be performing in with their instruments, but Leo has a hand drum that he sort of just discarded on the ground while he's just been like writing away at different stuff and like things that come up and like things that people tell him.
I love that. I love that for Leo. So you're just like listening in. You're just like getting the vibe of everybody else.
Yeah. He's a different type of performer. Even though the Bard Bash seems to be very highly, lean towards the more musical side of performing.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been very much about the more like raconteur style of personality of like telling stories over singing them or playing instruments.
Leo, as you are taking some notes and you're just like getting the general vibe of what's going on around the bonfire, you see that there's like one of the counselors looks like they have a few campers around and they're like leaned close and doing like some big like hand gestures, and you see that the kids all look like very enthralled but also like a little scared. Like seems like some campfire stories are going on right now.
Ooh, Leo gets up. He notices that and he just like beelines it over there. So just like waddles over and is like, "Hey, what's going on here? Are you guys telling stories?" And he just like sits himself down, like cross-legged.
Yes, and you see that there's your counselor, Umber, who is like head of like your bunk. Umber is over there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I was just telling the kids this like really spooky story about the campgrounds. Have you heard about the Banshee of Melody Lake?"
No, Umber. I literally sleep on the bunk above yours. You've never told me this.
Well, I didn't know if you were interested in kids' stories, but I mean, you're right.
Umber?
You're the story one. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, that's on me.
I thought we were tight. I thought we were good.
Hey, and they put their arm around you, and they're like, listen, I didn't mean it. If you want, I could tell you another one. I could tell you the story.
Oh no, I want to know about the Banshee.
Okay, you want to know about the Banshee? Okay.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Well, where's the rest of the cabin?
I don't know. Where are they?
Well, get them all together. If I missed out on telling you about this Banshee, I'm telling everybody about this Banshee.
Okay, I'm gonna go find them.
Okay. And Leo runs off to find everybody. Let's see. Erasmus or Zazis are two rhyming names. Who would like to introduce themselves first?
Erasmus is over near the fire, between the fire and the forest, and he's got a rope tied to each wrist, and he's playing tug of war with 3 children on each side. Erasmus is half Goliath, half dwarf, and so he's like regular human height. He's like 6'2", but he's like twice as wide as a normal human, and is just like built like an Olympic weightlifter. And so he's just like slowly doing like bicep curls as he slowly like lets one of the ropes go and then pulls it back and lets the other go, and the kids think that he's playing tug of war, but he's really just working out with children as resistance.
Just because I really want to see this, can you please roll a strength check against children for tug of war?
That's a 16.
No,
17. Sorry,
the
17.
kids rolled a 7. So yeah, you yeet them across the grass. Like, you don't even realize like how strong you are, that you pull like what you think is like a little bit, and those kids all fall face first in the dirt. And they're like, psst. Erasmus, that wasn't cool.
Well, go ahead and grab the rope again, because we're not done.
What do you mean? You said best 2 out of 3. You won.
Oh, it's no fun if we give up halfway through.
And kids all like dust themselves off and are like, "All right, we're gonna win this one. No, don't go too easy on us."
Okay, I won't. And he wraps the rope around 2 of his fingers instead of his whole wrist, and is trying to give them a little more pull.
Please, God, roll another strength check. I need to see if you yeet these children into the ground again.
That's a 15.
They rolled a 9.
Oh no!
You know, they hold on a little better, but they do stumble down, and they're like, "We'll never be as strong as you, but I mean, you're like half Goliath, half dwarf. How come you don't pull with the dwarf half? We could take on the dwarf half."
Oh, you think you can take on the dwarf half?
Yeah.
Huh? And he ties the rope around his waist and just plants himself, just like stock, like sumo wrestler position. All right, go at her.
And they just drop the rope and they're like, "We're getting s'mores. We don't want to play this anymore."
All right, s'more sounds good too.
Bye, Erasmus! And they just like scatter off into the night. And Zazis, our final wonderful girl. I'm sorry. Is it Miss Zazis? Zazis?
Zazis, yes. Hi.
Zazis. Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Nice to meet everyone. I put out my hand, expecting everybody to give a little kiss, please. Thank
yes,
you.
chat. Can we all just give a little kiss, please?
Kiss. Zazis Azosas is a UNT, and she's part of the School of Glamour. She doesn't really want to be here. It's kind of this whole thing with her family just sends her away to whatever camp, whatever overnight, like stay, whatever, anything to just get her away. She is so happy that it's finally her last year here because she just doesn't belong. She doesn't like any of the courses. She doesn't like any of the people there. And she's just like, right now, she's just around the campfire, taking marshmallows and like flicking it into the fire and watching it burn, and then flicking some more, just like not paying attention to what's going on, just like totally not engaged.
While Umber is waiting for Leo to get back, Umber looks at you, Zazis, and Umber's like your counselor, and it's like, "You save some for the rest of us?"
I continue to throw them, making eye contact with him at this time.
Please roll intimidation.
God, what a power move.
What a power move.
21.
Absolutely. Umber's like, "Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm not your mom, so have fun. Umber doesn't know what to say. She's just like, whatever." and just goes back. Leo, we flash back over to you looking to grab everybody over so everybody can hear the story of this Banshee of Melody Lake. Uh-oh, I think you might be muted.
Hello?
Yes, there you go.
I'm here. Okay. He's gonna go to he's gonna go find Erasmus first. You know, his dwarf brother from another mother. Because it's just he knows that Erasmus is over there, you know, doing his daily evening workouts. It's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna go like, Erasmus, hey, Umber's got a story to tell us. Do you want to come?
Oh yeah, bud, for sure.
Awesome. Yeah. We're looking for the rest. Have you seen anyone else? Flitwick, Vibe?
I heard Vibe off that way. Maybe let's go find Vibe.
Hey, yo, get back here, you dumb little brats. I'm not finished whipping you.
Oh.
Hey, Vibe, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I would, but they're winning.
Vibe!
I wasn't expecting them to cooperate against a big opponent.
Can you do a rain check? Umber's gonna tell us about a Banshee.
Yeah, all right. You kids win this round, but I'm coming back, and I'm gonna whoop y'all. You hear? Yeah, get out of here. Come on.
Hey, Vibe, you seen Flitwick?
Yeah, Flitwick was. I was hearing some pan flute off in the distance. I feel like that could only be one person, you know.
Only one
For
person
sure.
plays the pan flute under stress around these parts.
There's some tooting happening. Yeah, if you're legend tells that if you're quiet enough, you will hear the sound of the stress-induced pan flute performed by Flitwick.
Flitwick's a
Let-
legend around here now.
Let's sneak up on him. Let's.
Yes, everybody who is sneaking up on Flitwick, can I please get a stealth check? And Flitwick,
Yes.
can you do a perception check for me?
Stealth.
That's an 11.
It's a
17.
4.
What'd you get?
Mine's a
Flitwick?
3.
17.
Okay, so did anybody roll higher than a 17?
0 of us.
Okay, great. So Flitwick, they're like about to like Scooby-Doo style, like creep up on you. But like they accidentally step on like a branch, and you immediately see Erasmus, Leo, and Vibe right behind you.
Oh,
Boo!
hi. Hey.
Hey, we get ya.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got me. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hi,
I
do you want
get-
to come with us?
Yeah,
Umber's
get
gonna tell
your
us.
big blue wonderful face. We got a story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With you anywhere. Absolutely. Yeah.
Let's go. And we gotta find Zaz's. I think Zaz's was back with Umber.
I
Yeah.
smell burning.
Yeah, as you're walking back towards the bonfire, you do see that Zaz is hanging out with Umber. The two of them just kind of sitting there. Umber is also now chucking marshmallows into the fire. Because what the fuck else are they supposed to do? You know?
I don't even eat food, and I recognize that this is a waste.
Erasmus runs up and tries to start catching them in his mouth as they throw them to prevent.
You know, please roll dexterity check for catch marshmallow in mouth.
Oh no. Okay, 16.
Okay, I was gonna set it at 15. So yeah, you managed to catch 2 marshmallows in your mouth
Nice.
and stop Zaz's fun.
I smirk a little. I'm like, oh god, y'all are here.
Hi, Zaz's.
Hey.
Yazzus, hey, how's it going?
We're gonna listen to a story, Jazzer.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, and Umber's gonna tell us about the mystery of the Banshee of the Lake.
Alright.
Great.
Flitwick
This
is
night just gets better and better.
silent because Flitwick is just absolutely silenced by the beauty of Zazzus. He tries his hardest to remain composure, but he can feel that dark blue blush coming out on his cheeks, and the pan flute slowly makes its way to its mouth, and we hear the dulcet tones of what sounds like "My Heart Will Go On."
Banshee right now. I think I hear something.
Also, C-Dub, I would like you to know that anytime any of us say Flitwick, in the captions, it shows in all caps. So it's like anytime any of us say Flitwick.
Amazing.
I just needed you to know.
Thank you.
So, Umber, seeing that all 5 of you are here, are like, all right, okay, I'm sorry. Listen, Leo, I'll make it up to you. I'll give you, I don't know, an extra dessert or something at mess hall tomorrow. All right, are you guys ready to hear this story of the Banshee of the Lake?
Lay it on us.
Okay, all right, listen. So, this is how it was explained to me when I was first a camper here. So, long time ago, okay, there's this lady and her son, and they lived in like a cottage a little bit a ways from the lake where camp is right now. One day they went down to the lake to do just like a little swimming, have like a fun day for themselves, like a nice picnic day. But the mom, she realized I left the picnic basket at home, so she ran back to go get it. And by the time she got back, her son was gone, and she was like, "Where's my kid?" So she started running around the lake, just screaming for her kid, "Johnny! Johnny!" And as she's screaming, looking around the lake, she looks in the center and she sees a few bubbles appear, and she wades her way into the center of the lake, and she sees that it's Johnny. But Johnny didn't make it. And she let out this scream that you could just hear all through the trees, echoing everywhere. And you know what? Some people say if you're real quiet at night, you can hear that lady still screaming for her son down at the lake. And listen, I don't believe anybody who says this, okay? My counselor, when I was here, told me this, but apparently some people have seen her. She's like
When
all decked out in white, like a white dress and like long white hair, and like apparently she looks spooky.
Spooky. White Johnny.
Spooky White Johnny. That should be the name of this story.
Spooky White Johnny.
Spooky White
Got it.
Johnny.
That's really good. That's really interesting. Whoa. Okay. Is anyone thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
That we need to get out of here.
I think we should try and see if we can. I don't know.
I was wondering why she was wearing white. Was it after Labor Day or something?
Well, cause she's a ghost. She's dead.
That makes a lot more sense.
And she's a
what you're
banshee.
saying right
She's
now.
crying for her kid.
No, that part, was intrinsic to the story, but that detail of white, it was just something I latched onto, and I'm like, hey, what's the deal there?
Listen, I don't know. That's just how it was told to me. Okay, listen, I don't want any of you 5 running around the lake in the middle of the night. I don't want you getting into any shenanigans, okay? It's the last week at camp. I don't need you all doing some dumb traditions out here, okay? And you know what Umber means by this, that it is a known tradition at Camp Bard that the last week of your last year, it is tradition to run beyond the edge of camp. There's like a swamp that's like a bit beyond the edge of camp to like take your camp sweetheart and like kiss him at night in the swamp. It's like this dangerous activity that it's like a camp rite of passage your very last year. And Umber's like, I don't want anyone looking for banshees. I don't want anyone getting horny. Okay, go do that at home, not on my time.
But Umber, I play the horn. Like, am I not supposed to play in the?
All right, Erasmus can be horny. The rest of you may not be horny.
Umber, I have 2 naturally growing horns for my face. Is that okay?
Erasmus can be horny. Flitwick can be twice as horny as Erasmus. The rest of you cannot be horny.
Can't be horny. Erasmus, horny. Flitwick, 2 times horny. Got it.
All right, let's just have a good last week, okay?
Yeah, we definitely won't do anything that you said not to do.
For sure not. None of that stuff.
Are you trying to tease him or are you trying to deceive him?
I'm lying. I'm straight up lying to him.
Okay.
Vibe is also straight up lying to him.
If you're straight up lying, please roll deception.
Leo is going along with whatever Vibe and Erasmus are saying,
That's
but
a 20,
he thinks they're being honest.
I got a 16.
That's a
16?
23.
Okay,
23
yeah, you're
for
both
Vibe.
fine. He's like, all right, listen. I get it. You know, if you're gonna do, at least be safe, okay?
Wear protection, got it.
Except wear some swamp gear. The water's really high out there.
The galoshes.
All right, well, we should be finishing up here in a little bit. If you guys want to head back to the bunk or hang here for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll be heading to the bunk right away.
Guys,
Is that a Warforged thing? What's up with your eye?
Oh, it must be glitching.
Guys, I left something down by the lake. We gotta go
Let's
get.
all go as a group down to the lake then.
Yeah,
We will
just
definitely
hearing
go
that Banshee story.
no further than the edge of the lake. Hey,
Right
what's that
on the
over
edge.
there?
Yeah? And
And we all walk away. We all walk away. Quickly, come on, everyone.
Umber honestly internally is like, I do not get paid enough for this, and they're all like 18, so like, what the fuck do I care? And just like grabs the last few marshmallows and like starts popping them in their mouth while they head back to camp.
Before Leo leaves, Leo sort of like waddles up to Umber and just sort of like,
And Umber looks around and tosses you. Let's see how many marshmallows you get.
it's
You
for
get
the
one.
road.
I rolled. You get one, but it's like a bunch stuck together, so it's like one big marshmallow.
Got it. Franken marshmallow.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down. Oh, great. So then Leo turns around and like quickly skips away after everyone. Is Zaz's also following along?
Yeah. Is everybody going?
Reluctantly.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Leo sort of just like, come on, Zaza, let's go.
And Flitwick will not be, if there's an opportunity to be in a group, Flitwick will be there. Nervous, but there.
What a good boy.
Since I imagine Zazis is like maybe in the back, like dragging along.
Yeah.
Vibe is gonna like move up to Flitwick and kind of like under his breath. So, Flitwick, is this the year? Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna ask her out?
What? Vibe, I don't know.
Listen, it's
Maybe-
your last summer. This is your one opportunity. You know, I was built for war and destruction. We don't got time to get into all that. This is a one shot, but
Listen,
I want you to. My one purpose in life is for now you to find love.
your one purpose in life is war and also to find me love?
No,
Same
it's
thing.
order of operations. Used to be war.
Okay.
Nix that. We don't know her.
Oh, okay.
Now
okay, yeah.
it's to find you love.
I'm just like waiting for the perfect time, you know? Like I thought
Alright.
maybe like
Listen,
down by the
if-
lake would be good.
If you need something, if you need me, if you need Ralph, you let me know.
Erasmus turns around and puts his hand on Flitwick's shoulders, which I guess since he's 7 feet tall is slightly up, which is unusual for Erasmus. He goes, "You got this, bud," and gives him bardic inspiration.
He did the thing.
You did the thing. So Flitwick, you have a bardic inspiration now that you could use.
Oh, thank you.
So all of you start making your way down towards the lake. It's a very quiet night. You hear the crickets chirping. The moon is high in the sky, not a cloud. You can see stars for miles. The water is calm, not a lot of movement, just like a little bit of lapping at the shore. But it doesn't seem like anybody else is down here.
Erasmus starts skipping rocks, but like Erasmus is so strong that he's grabbing like actual boulders and like just heaving them out, hoping they skip.
They go like one skip and then boom, just like fall into the water and like spray up into the air.
You know,
Leo's
that's someone whose main
grading.
purpose is go for war.
Leo is grading the splashes. That was about a 7 out of 10.
Hey, watch the metal. I don't want to rust. All Right.
So, does anybody know how to call out the Banshee? Is there like, what are we supposed to do? Sacrifice someone? Sacrifice one of you?
So we are doing it, huh? Oh man, I'm excited. I thought we were gonna go over to the swamp, but looking forward to this. Well, in the story, Umber said that the kid's name was Johnny, right?
Yes, that is what Umber said.
So maybe, I don't know, we could try calling out the name, see if something responds. Huh? Anybody? Anybody?
I like the way you're thinking.
And Flitwick sees an opportunity to impress Zazas and the whole group. And so he reminds, hey everybody, part of what we learned in Eloquence is that I can say the right things at the right time. And so maybe if I call for Johnny, we'll find him.
I like your thinking, Flitwick. Let's do it.
And Flitwick is horrified, but also super confident of what he said and is ready to call out to Johnny. And he makes brief eye contact with Zazas and bolts back over. He starts to pan at his pan flute, but like calms himself for a second and decides to just call out for, hey, Johnny, hey! And he just like,
Hang on. May I double check? Was this done with a New York accent?
He got really nervous.
It sounded,
Sometimes
hey, Johnny, I'm walking here.
he just got really nervous.
I love him.
Starts sounding like Vibe a little bit.
I love him. He's perfect. So Flitwick gets nervous and becomes a New York City resident. And
It's part of what the silver tongue is.
he starts yelling for Johnny. Everybody roll a perception check for me real quick.
That's a 3 for Vibe.
Okay.
12.
8.
14.
14.
Okay. Zazas, Erasmus, and Leo. Flitwick, you're just so distracted by like making sure you say it right. You don't hear him.
And Vibe is like,
But you hear some look and you see like some footsteps like coming towards you all, like walking down the lake, and you see a figure walking towards you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
So whatever it is gonna have to make a saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15 Dex.
A dex save?
Yep.
Okay. 10.
Okay, so that's gonna fail. So it's going to be outlined in blue light.
Okay. So now all of a sudden this figure is outlined in blue light, and you see that it looks to be like a 5'6", 5'7" woman who's got her hair like in 2 braids. Looks like she's wearing like some sort of like short shorts and like a tank top.
Guys.
Oh. Who's that? Who is that? That's not a ghost. That's not a lady in white.
yeah, I think I missed the part of the story where she was wearing cargo shorts.
Hey, are you guys trying to jump down by the lake? Guys, you're supposed to be back at your cabins. And you see walking towards you, it is the head of the camp maintenance staff, Lily, has come towards you, and she's got like a trash bag with her, and she's like, I'm sorry, it is curfew now. It is time to head back to your bunks.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Everybody, right? We should just head back.
I turn to Flitwick and I like stare him down to like try to make him shut up.
And Flitwick just like the littlest pea. Just like you would never notice it on a 7-foot dragonborn, but just a little
just a little
just
piss.
just a little bit.
Well, you see, we're actually trying to find something that we lost around here. So it's all good. We'll head back soon.
Roll deception.
Our camp counselor.
Deception.
Yeah, roll deception, because I don't believe you've lost anything.
No, not at all. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Lily kind of looks at you all and is like, all right, yeah, what'd you lose?
My mallet. My the big one. It's my hammer.
You lost it down by the... You kids are always losing stuff. I am finding the weirdest shit all around camp because you kids never pick up after yourselves. Okay? Like, I'm sure your parents paid a lot of money for that mallet. Okay? Be careful with it.
Sleep.
You put her to sleep. Okay, Lily passes out and goes to
He
sleep.
panicked. He panicked. He was just like...
So, a member of camp staff is now under the sleep spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We made a big choice. A big choice was made here.
Scatter. Just...
Yeah.
No,
Swamp.
that's
Swamp.
The opposite of what we should be doing is going separate ways. Yeah, I make sure Lily is like head tilted to the side, like, doesn't choke on her own spit.
Just a question, how long does sleep last?
A minute. So we
Oh,
gotta
so
go.
you have 1 minute to
Let's
deal with
go.
this.
Go. Let's just go.
All right, and we book it. We book it.
All right, you all book it back to bunk 17. You like Naruto run through the night, just trying to like make it back.
And you know what? Before she wakes up, Vibe is gonna quickly pull out his guitar, ding 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 ding, and is going to do a performance of creation, and he's gonna create a mallet on the beach, like a giant glowing magical mallet it'll last there for 3 hours. So she'll be there when she wakes up, unless she's in a forever sleep right now. I'm hoping this is okay. It's not a forever sleep. Good. And so there's just a magical glowing mallet there, and he just creates that. And Emerson, good to see you. You do your job nicely.
All right, there's a mallet next to Lily, and y'all are running back to your bunk. You make it there just fine. Umber's already asleep. Umber's like,
I'm so sorry. I just sort of panicked, and she kept talking to us, and I'm so sorry.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was really cool.
That was pretty
Thanks.
great. Pretty great.
Well, thanks.
Why is someone cleaning the beach at night? You can't see anything. It seems like a really weird time to be cleaning the beach at night.
It's a really good question. I was more concerned with the fact that she kept talking.
Well, listen, I think we're just getting down into the nitty-gritty of this mystery. I think tomorrow we head back and we see what we can find. I have an idea. You know my friend Ralph, the one that I can create? There's those giant boulders that Erasmus keeps throwing into the lake. I can make one of them, and I can make it splash in the middle, and then we can be like, oh no, Johnny's drowning again. And maybe that'll make the Banshee of Melody Lake appear.
Did you wanted to recreate a traumatic death to bring somebody back to see it?
Well, when you say it like that, I sound like the monster.
Look, Flitwick is right. We need to spend all day crafting tomorrow to make sure it actually looks like a drowning kid. That's the key.
If you make a dummy that looks like a small child, I can make it come to life and it'll
I think we can do
splash
that.
around and move.
Arts and Crafts Day!
Zazas, do you have anything that we could maybe...
I'm more concerned about what happens when she shows up. What are we doing?
Well...
Things I had not considered.
Yeah.
You're so smart. You are so smart.
I mean, well, we're all gone, and the mallet is still there, the fake mallet.
It'll be there for 3 more hours, roughly.
So, technically, I don't know, maybe we could convince her that she fell asleep just by herself or something happened. I don't know. I mean, we all together, it's 5 against 1.
Hey, Leo, sometimes you tell that really boring story, the one about the 7 dwarven kings, and they each mine for a different kind of stone, and it's really long. It's 100 years of history in half an hour.
Yeah, no, I can tell it as long as you need me to.
Right, but what I'm saying is like maybe we say like you were telling that story because like you've definitely put non-dwarves to sleep. I mean, the stonework is phenomenal, and that's my favorite story you tell. But
Yeah.
a non-dwarf.
Oh right, we need to explain the sudden narcolepsy. That also had not occurred to me.
Yeah. It's not a story for everybody. I
Where
got
are
you
you
there,
all having
Erasmus.
this conversation?
in the
In the
bunk, I-
In the
Bunk.
privacy of our cabin.
Mhm.
Okay, Umber definitely rolls over. He's definitely like, what the fuck? Guys, go
Hey,
to
Umber,
bed.
Umber, are you gonna be cool? You gonna be
With
cool?
what? With what?
Exactly, good attitude.
Go the fuck to sleep.
All right, you too. Love you.
I love you. Go to bed.
Leo's gonna high five sleepy Erasmus, not Erasmus, sleepy Umber, and then but also Erasmus, and then crawl on the top bunk.
Umber just gives like not even like the hand is just there and the high five, and Umber just like rolls back over.
I'm still all about the idea of making the big boulders into Ralph and
Or Ralph into Johnny. If we don't want to recreate trauma, which is a valid concern when you raise it that way, maybe we use this as a form of like healing therapy, where actually Johnny is like, "You saved me, Ma," and that way she gets to move on.
Like a corrective emotional experience.
Exactly.
My therapist talks about that sometimes.
Is the Banshee haunting this place? Like, what are we doing?
Solving a mystery.
Honestly, who fucking knows at this point with you all?
We're having
Sure.
fun. It's camp.
Whatever. I don't even
Listen,
care.
Zazus, when summer's over, you're gonna miss every single one of us, I can tell.
Am I?
Listen,
I think I'll
see-
be okay.
I see your face when the buses roll around, and you always seem so
Oh my
sad
god,
to
will
leave.
you guys just shut the fuck up and go to bed?
Umber, we're having a moment!
You have
Zazus?
a
Zazus,
hike in the
I'm gonna-
morning. You have a hike in the morning. Go to bed.
Oh, we do have.
I'm
that.
not walking.
Yeah, but don't. I hike every morning. Do you guys not hike every morning?
Alright, good night.
Oh.
I eat breakfast and then I just and I need to just let it sit for a bit, and then I gotta work on other stuff.
Erasmus
Okay,
crawls.
good night.
Erasmus crawls to the top bunk over Flitwick's bunk, and as he kind of flops on the bed sinks about 6 inches to the point that Flitwick is like almost touching the bottom of the bed with his nose.
Which would bother anyone else, but Flitwick likes being close to someone, so he's actually really good with that. However, these are normal size-ish bunks, and Flitwick's 12 extra inches of Flitwick's legs stick way out over the edge of the bunk and just hang limply over the side.
Yeah, you do see Vibe as you've seen for many summers now. Doesn't actually lay down. He kind of just like sits in bed and like his eyes go dark. Doesn't actually really fall asleep.
Zazus somehow convinces them to bring another bunk into the cabin, and she had someone build curtains like that shuts off like all noise, all lights, and she just goes to her bunk, closes the curtain, and goes to sleep.
All right. So we've all started resting our sleepy little heads. You all have sweet dreams into the night. You wake up bright and early with the sunrise. You hear somebody doing like the the noise at like military stuff where they like play the horn.
The bugle.
The bugle. That's what that. Listen. When we did Oops All Opals, I couldn't remember the name of a driver for a carriage, and I called him the Horseman. There was gonna be something I did not remember the name of. The military horn.
And whoever's outside has to stand up, parade, rest, and salute.
Yes,
you have to do it.
They're the one ROTC member of Camp Bards. They're really into
Hi, it's me.
The morning comes, and you all make your way down to the mess hall for a nice bright and early breakfast. Now you know that the food at Camp Bard isn't like the best in the world. Bards are known for like music and art. They're not really known for cooking. So it's just like some pretty okay like pancakes and toast. And there's like a little bowl of fruit on the side, prepared by everybody's favorite head chef, who is also a Goliath. And NPC name provided by my friend Aaron because he donated $10. This is Chef Uwu Smallbean.
Erasmus comes in and has already been on a morning run. He knows we're going on a hike after breakfast, but he needs his pre-hike hike. And so he comes in, his shirt is off, as it often is, and he's just glistening sweat, and he just like high fives Uwu Smallbean because like he's Goliath pride. You know?
Yeah, Uwu Smallbean, you're his favorite camper. And he's like,
Hey,
oh, sorry, Bob, you go.
Garcon Smallbean, how's it doing?
It's doing pretty good this morning. Hope you enjoy the pancakes.
I still do not eat. It has been many years since I've been here. I feel like we go through this every morning,
every year,
afternoon, and evening.
And he gives your mohawk a little noogie.
All right, you keep it real.
Uwu, are these organic?
And Uwu. Aaron, this is
It's
your
not
fault.
a joke. This is a serious question.
I make a special plate for you every morning. Zaz's, I put your name on it in ink. It's your plate. It's organic. It's just as your father specified. I do what I can with, and he just like vaguely gestures at like this like pretty rundown mess hall. Like it's all very rustic, wooden. There's like definitely like a few places where like the boards are like a little broken, and like sunlight streaming in. But he's like, I'm just doing the best with what I have.
Chef Smallbean,
can tell.
Please call me Uwu.
Uwu, would it be okay if I also got something organic? I tried to impress a girl.
Yeah, if you want Flitwick. And he leans down. He's like, are you going to the swamp?
Oh, I was thinking about it.
And he gives you a little nudge on the shoulder and is like, I'll get you something organic.
That okay.
And he comes back with some organic fruit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. And he just moves his way down.
Are we all sitting together? Like our little group.
Yeah, you guys can sit together. You are sitting next to a few other campers that you know. There is a changeling girl named Bix, and there's a human boy, again, named for $10 by my girlfriend. You know this kid as Little Lad. And all he's eating is a bunch of cream and some berries. That's his breakfast every day. He just loves berries and cream. That's his thing.
He's a great dancer too.
He's a very good dancer. He loves doing a little lad dance. But that's not
Little lad, your hair looks really, really straight today.
Thank you. I tried to do it the way Mummy does it before I went to camp.
Yeah,
You've done a great job.
Scotch collar looking crisp today.
Thank you very much.
Little lad, can we see your little lad dance?
Oh,
I love it when you do it. Go on.
Oh, you want me to do the little lad dance? Well,
yes, please.
Well, you do the little lad dance when you want berries and cream, and I already have berries and cream. So maybe tonight.
I grab and take his bowl. Do it. Dance.
You heard it. If you want your berries and creams, you gotta work for it.
I'm waiting.
I'm literally crying right and little lad just looks over at Bix, and Bix is like, I don't know. Just do it. Just do it before she kicks your ass, little lad. And little lad, like, you can see he's, like, very scared, and there's, like, a single tear running down his cheek as he just goes, berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Please don't hurt me.
Again!
I do a little applause. See, that wasn't so hard, was
Yes,
it?
it
And I push his
was.
bowl back.
And he
I like
just
to-
cries into his little bowl and is like, "Mommy's gone now."
I like to think that that our group, we're known as the mean people in camp, even though none of us are mean with the exception of Zaz's, but Zaz's just makes up for every one of us.
Absolutely.
So we're all mean by association.
And Bix is eating her breakfast, and she's like, "Oh my God, did you hear? Percy and Ariel into the swamp last night."
My man Percy.
Percy went to the swamp last night, but he said he saw something fucking. He thinks he saw the Banshee. I think he's just pulling shit because he's like trying to sound cool or whatever. But like, he said he saw something.
I mean, we were down by the lake last night, and we tried to like get the Banshee out. You know, like we were throwing rocks and like.
Yeah, I get it. I
Flitwick
tried.
does
I
like
tried.
a mad Johnny call. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Flitwick, do your Johnny thing.
Hey, Johnny! Can you believe that didn't work? Can you believe that one didn't work?
I don't understand. That's like authentically how that woman would have sounded for the time period.
It's wild.
I don't know. I just know like Percy seems like really shaken up about it.
Well, maybe we give this Percy a little bit of a talking to.
Well, he's like
To
he's
find
like,
out what
he's
he
like,
knows.
He's like 2 tables over.
Oh shit, let's go talk to Percy.
Erasmus gets up and just like stomps over to Percy. Hey, Percy.
Hey.
Heard
Hey,
you were,
Erasmus. Erasmus, you would know Percy. He's also College of Valor with you, and is known for sword swallowing and sword juggling. Hang on. We have hit $500. So I'm rolling on the Blessed Bane table.
Oh,
Go!
shit.
$500. Let's. All right. So everybody, I'm putting the little chart so everybody can see it. I'm rolling a d20 to see if you all get a bless or a bane. Sorry to interrupt, Erasmus. This is just earth shattering. All right, you all are getting 9. Okay, so this is going to affect one of you.
Ooh.
This is going to affect Zaz's. Zaz's, you're going to roll a d10. Your height changes by the number of inches equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you shrink that number of inches. If it is even, you grow that number of inches.
All right. As we're walking over, I rolled a 4.
So you just grew 4 inches, like immediately.
As
like
I'm walking over.
You finish a bite of food and just boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm 5'11". What does that make me? 6'3"? Is that math?
Yeah, you're 6'3" now.
Perfect.
Are you
Saz's,
taller than
your
Erasmus?
Saz's, your legs look really long today.
She's beating me by an
Thank
inch
you.
now. So
Zaz, you're second tallest in the party right now?
After Flitwick,
After
I believe
Flitwick,
so.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, the height difference is a little less awkward.
I
it was
looked
good.
confused at that comment. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I take this opportunity to really do my best catwalk down the middle of all the tables towards Percy.
Can you please roll performance for catwalk?
Mhm.
I'll also give you advantage so you can roll twice and take the higher number. So
Okay.
that
What do
because
I see
you
my
just
rolls?
grew.
So my first number is 25, and I don't think I need another roll.
I mean, you can roll again because what if you get a natural 20?
Oh,
That's the only reason
Okay.
I would roll twice for something that high.
okay, no, 25.
Then there you go. All right, 25. Your hair is just hitting, like, the door opens and it hits your hair like just right. Like your scales are like iridescent shining in the light. Like everybody's head turns to look at you like, is that Saz's? Oh my god, she's so tall. And immediately Percy looks up and is like, "Oh, hey, Saz's. So Erasmus and I we're just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I heard you and Ariel, was it, went to the swamp last night?
Keep your voice. Yeah, we went to the swamp last night. It's not a big deal.
Oh, it's a very big deal. We heard not only did you go with Ariel, but you might have saw a Banshee.
I don't know, we were making out or something, and then there was like this lady or something that scared us, and we were like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We're not getting in trouble. I don't know, it was a banshee. She was like dressed in white.
Did you get a good look at her?
She was like dressed in white or something. I don't know.
And Flitwick
What do you
wanders
think,
over-
Erasmus? Banshee or not?
I mean, how much were you making out? Like, were you like really
Was there
into
tongue?
it, and like you just like
I
couldn't
am
pay
rolling
attention?
a d20 for how much making out there was. I need you all to know this right now. How much making out was there? It was a 4. So, like I tried to kiss her, but like I missed. And like I.
Was this your first kiss?
No, my first kiss. What says it? Shut up. Says
Oh my god.
it.
Is that
Leo, are you getting this for your book?
Leo? Do not tell anyone.
I mean, I'm not. It's okay. I've never kissed anybody before, so it's all good.
Listen, I can convince Leo to not write it in our book, but we're gonna need more information. We're gonna need more information.
And then Flitwick leans in really close to Percy and says, and when you say make out,
Yeah.
what is that?
Like you push your lips together,
Okay.
and then you go away, and then you push them back in together,
Yeah, go on.
and then you pull them back, and then there's like you tilt your head, and then you push them in again.
Okay. And is it just lips?
What else would you use?
I don't know. That's why I ask. I don't know.
It's okay, Flitwick. I can tell you later. I've read a lot of books.
Okay, are you guys done? I just want to eat my breakfast.
Was she wearing white?
Yeah, the lady had white on.
Was she crying?
I don't know. She was pretty far away. We just got scared and we ran.
Okay, white.
What's he have for breakfast?
He's got some cereal.
Yeah, Erasmus is kind
he's
of
got like fantasy cornflakes.
Erasmus is kind of feeling Zaz's energy and like straight up just like takes his cereal bowl and starts munching on it.
I like you, Erasmus. You're fun.
Please give it back. I'm gonna tell you and give my stuff back.
Yeah, who you can tell.
I'll tell Umber.
I could beat Umber up and then beat you up.
Erasmus, what are you doing?
I'm being scary.
But you're not scary, though.
I'm scary. Look at me.
And everyone in the mess hall looks at Erasmus being scary. And it's like, what the fuck?
But you're like one of the nicest people here. What are you doing? It's okay.
And the head counselor, what did I say her name was? Demetria? Yeah, Demetria pops up from like the staff table and is like, Erasmus, please sit down. All right, everyone, please go back to your seats. Finish up your breakfast. We don't need any fighting here.
Erasmus shoots her a death glare.
Erasmus, what are you doing?
Keep going.
Erasmus, come see me at my table right now.
Yeah. What's up?
And Demetria's like, I heard that you all were sneaking around the lake last night.
Look, we were just looking for my mallet and we didn't end up finding it, which is a major bummer.
Mm-hmm.
And we ran into what's her face, Lily, and Leo told.
Funny you mentioned Lily. She said that she ran into you all and someone used a sleep spell on her.
No. Leo told the story of the 7 stones. You know, the one that lasts like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of like nodded off during.
So you're saying that Cabin 17, who was the last group of campers down by the lake, had absolutely nothing to do with the vandalism on the dock last night. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Erasmus?
What vandalism on the dock?
Don't act like you don't know. You all were the last ones there.
No, what? Yeah, like we know, but like you should tell me anyway.
Roll persuasion.
I had 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you know, you all carved into the dock a curse on Camp Bard, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
Oh,
that is not
yeah.
funny. You scared a bunch of the little kids this morning.
I was about to go fix that right now. Like literally, I'm gonna take my cabin mates and we're gonna go fix that right now. Hey, yo, guys, we got a thing.
Let's go.
I'm always down for a thing.
All right, so we headed down to the dock.
Yes.
All right, so you all power walk your way over to the docks. You see, like Demetrius said, the dock was vandalized last night. It looks like somebody did, like, with a knife or a sword or something, carved into, like, the planks of the dock, a curse on Camp Bard, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
Now, what are the odds that this is awful? Pretty low, right?
Oh.
That's not my writing.
Yeah, not my writing. I don't think anyone
I
of us
do
did
it.
this.
No.
Flitwick, was it you?
No, obviously not.
Is there
What made you cool?
And just a smidge of pee. Okay, no.
Is there anything on the dock other than the carving? Like, can Leo kind of look around and like get down on the ground and sort of like see if from ground level he sees anything?
Do an investigation check for me.
Investigation. Oh, that is a 10.
And all you're really able to tell, Leo, like, you're not super used to, like, examining, like, physical things for, like, clues. You're mostly good at, like, reading books and getting, like, symbolism. So you're just, like, words on wood.
Erasmus wants to cast dancing lights around him and dive in next to the dock, like underneath the side that it was written on, right? To like get under the water to see if there's anything like left underneath there.
Okay, yeah. Roll investigation with advantage because of the lights.
Hey, Leo, what's the subtext of Johnny, Johnny, Johnny?
You know, not entirely sure. Could mean
think on it.
all sorts of things.
I got 12.
12? You can see from underneath, like, you pop your head up and you're able to look under the dock. It looks like there's, like, some moss hanging from, like, between the planks that, like, doesn't look like anything like you've really seen around here.
I'm gonna take some of it and then pop my swim back around. Hey, Leo, you know anything about this stuff? I found some gunk underneath.
Oh, can I see?
Yeah.
He touches it. Does it feel natural? Like moss or? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I think it might just be algae. I think it might just be algae.
And where else does algae grow but the swamp, am I right?
In the lake, which is right there.
You're fucking right, goddamn.
Yeah.
Can everybody roll a perception check for me real quick?
Perception.
I got an 8.
9.
7.
13.
8.
Wait, so 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay, so only Flitwick, while everybody else is examining these boards, Flitwick, like,
To the surprise of no one, bards are not good at wisdom.
Zar, you look and you see that Lily is making her way down to the dock. It looks like she's got like some wooden boards under her arms and like a toolbox and like some like tools like in like a utility belt. And she is making her way down towards y'all.
Guys, Lily's on her way down here. We gotta hurry up. We're gonna get in trouble again.
Leo's gonna hide behind Erasmus.
Erasmus is gonna like jump out of the water and sit like real like beefy sexy like on the edge of the dock waiting for Lily just to distract her from what we're just like
Okay, so yeah, Lily stays like 10 feet away from y'all and is like, I gotta fix the dock, so you guys could go.
Yeah, we were just leaving.
You look pretty. You look, Erasmus. You look pretty splayed out.
I just like got up from a swim, drying, you know.
Okay, well.
He's like walks past her and just like knocks one of the boards down accidentally because I think he's just like really awkward now that like she didn't like do anything about him.
Just go.
Yes, ma'am.
Leo sneaks behind Erasmus away from Lily.
Stealth check for me, please.
Okay.
You kids always messing with stuff.
That's a 3.
That's a 3? Lily immediately spots you, trying to hightail it behind Erasmus. And Lily's like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the 1 minute nap last night."
What? What do you mean? What is that? What?
I wasn't
crazy.
born yesterday.
I panicked. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. I was just kind of like, it just sort of happened. I'm sorry. I never meant to do that.
Listen, you kids just stay out of trouble. Stop going to the swamp. Stop carving things in boards. Stop messing with stuff. You know, the more chaos you all cause, the less likely Camp Bard's gonna be able to come back next year.
What?
It's a liability issue. One of you kids gets hurt. One of you starts vandalizing property everywhere. Do you know how much it's going to cost to fix all that?
Well, at least Camp Bard is careful about it. I heard about this one school, you know, where all like the wizards and the sorcerers go, and they always have something happen every year. And every year they don't ever do anything about it. It's like
1 year a kid died.
Yeah, and like they had like a 3-headed dog and all these kind of like crazy things, and it just, you know, they just didn't care about their students, and it's really important that Camp Bard cares about its bards.
We care about you all. We just want you all to be safe.
There was 1 year that they culturally appropriated dragons.
You know, I remember that. Yeah, I heard all about that. That's so true, Flitwick. It's not nice.
I'm glad we go to Bard Camp where we're culturally appropriate and we try to tell culturally sensitive stories, because I think that's really important.
That's why I write it all down.
Alright, so, you all done here?
Yeah, we're going on a hike, right? Hike, guys.
Yeah,
We
hike.
got the hike
On a
thing.
hike? Okay. Make sure you're staying within camp boundaries. I don't need any of you kids doing whatever you teenagers do.
Oh, we're definitely gonna stay in camp boundaries.
And you see Lily like visibly gags. He's like, ugh.
All right, I think she bought it.
So we didn't find anything on the boards, so we don't have any leads.
We got that algae. I mean, it could be swamp algae. I don't know the difference between lake and swamp algae, but
You can tell
The
it's not
accent,
algae, it's
probably.
moss.
moss.
It's moss, yeah.
Well, I know a thing or two about moss. Can I try to identify this moss?
Yeah, do you know a thing or two about moss?
I have a 5 in nature. I'm
Sure.
proficient in nature.
That's what we always say about Erasmus. The man knows his moss.
You know, in the mountain, it like there's the whole kind of winter growth, and all that kind of jazz.
Yeah, a nature check.
I got a 15.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that even though you only have a little bit of it, it appears to be from some Spanish moss, which you know tends to grow in tropical climates.
Tropical.
Tropical, like very humid climate.
Yeah, this is tropical moss, guys.
Maybe the Banshee was on vacation before she decided to terrorize the people making out.
Should we try going over to the swamp?
Well, does the Banshee like the daylight? Like, I don't. Does
Leo,
she
are
only
you-
come out at night?
Leo, are you trying to get all of us to the swamp together? Because that's usually like
I mean,
it's like-
shucks. So yours, yeah.
Again,
an ass to the swamp.
I'm just happy to be here.
What? I mean, we could all. What if we waited till like it got just like a little bit darker, and then we all went down to the swamp, and then maybe we could like play spin the scroll.
I love Spin the Scroll. Do you think we could get like Percy and
Ariel?
Ariel too, and just like big like to do?
I mean,
No, we
I've
haven't
never,
played that
I've
this
never
year.
played it, but like I would definitely be interested. I've only ever seen people play it when I watched that show Saved by the Gong.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Do you not watch TV where you're from? I'm sorry.
What is
Me, God, no, never have.
Saz is I don't know if this has like a party vibe, but like I might have a keg of ale in my bag, like
Honestly,
dwarven ale.
We haven't had a rager yet, and I'm getting pretty bored. So
Oh, we should do that. Why do we don't?
Tonight's
why do
the
we-
night.
We should invite the other older, the last years.
I'm
Yeah.
saying we get Bex, we get Percy, we get Ariel. Heck, we get Little Lad. That guy's a riot.
God, he's great at a party.
He'll
Should we
probably
like
make
spend the day
great
passing
hors
the word?
d'oeuvres. Oh yeah.
We should get everyone who's here. This is their last year. I think it'd be great. And then that way, you know, if we get busted, it's not just us. It's other people too.
Smart.
And the Banshee is gonna want to break up a party. That's just rude.
That's true.
You know, she's many things, but polite is probably top of the list.
Maybe the Banshee will come party with us.
Hey, there you go. Make her forget all about a dead kid.
Corrective emotional experience.
Wow, Rasmus, that was so nice.
Thanks. I've been practicing my singing because I mostly hit drums, so do something else.
I liked it. It was very good.
Thanks.
So what are we doing?
We're having a
throwing
rager.
Yeah, we're
throwing
throwing
a
a
party.
rager in the swamp.
In the
Ranger
swamp.
Oh, okay. So we're smash cutting to Rager in the swamp.
After like
So-
inviting everybody. Or
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we
So
think- is Umber gonna be cool? Is he gonna be cool?
So I think what's gonna happen is that Leo is gonna send a message to the second most popular person in their year because
Uh-huh.
he knows that Sazas is the most popular girl. So she's already with us. She's already setting this up with us. So Leo's gonna do sending to the second most popular person in their age group and be like, hey, we're gonna be throwing a rager at the swamp tonight. This is cabin 7. Tell everybody.
Yeah, I was there when you made the plans.
No.
I don't know why you thought
Not
this was a sell on me
being
for
the
that.
second most popular.
The second most popular that is not part of our cabin.
So
Thank
you're
you for
sending
that.
messages to people who are
Thank-
not the most popular, but like second most popular?
The most popular outside our own cabin because
Oh, okay.
clearly we are above and beyond the rest. You know, people don't mess with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyone outside of Cabin 7 who Leo knows holds some influence and sway amongst the other, people their age group. And he's sure that it might reach some of the younger ones, but he makes sure to be like, hey, this is only for us. It's just for us. It's our last year. We're trying to make a good thing out of it.
Okay. So we're doing a rager. All right. Yeah, we are. All right.
I'm sorry, was this not something you had prepared?
God is not making frantic adjustments right now, okay? We're good.
During dusk, Erasmus loads up the two barrels of ale like across his shoulders, kind of Mulan water bucket-esque, right? And it like is like Foe going on a run, right? It's like part of his training regimen, so like people don't ask questions about why he's carrying two giant ale barrels to the swamp.
So, okay. So you're doing this at night. You're just leaving at night to make sure nobody sees you.
I'm going at dusk because that's when I would normally go for a run.
I'm just making sure I understand what the plan is to make sure nobody sees you.
Vibe is going to seek out Umber.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to make sure. Okay. Like, shortly before he knows like the party is about to get started, he's gonna go over to Umber. He's gonna be like, Umber, listen, you've been a good cabin leader. Everyone says this about you, right?
Yeah.
So, here's what I think would be great. I feel like there was a little bit of awkwardness in the mess hall this morning between Erasmus and Zazis and Percy. Here's what I think would be great is if you got the other counselors and all the younger kids and if you made like this little puppet show talking about how great we are. And
about
I'm gonna cast
I'm sorry, about how great you are?
Yes, and I'm gonna cast Fast Friends on him.
Okay, what does he need to do?
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a 16.
Fuck. He succeeds.
Okay. And does he know that you attempted Fast Friends on him?
Only when the spell ends. Like, it's not if he succeeds, he knows.
Okay. So he doesn't.
So he doesn't know.
Listen, why don't you just stay listen, and he like pulls you in and is like, I don't know what the fuck it is about you all this year, but like Demetria and like the head staff are like really like trying to put you all on lockdown this year.
All right, I hear you. So why don't you have like a little bit of a shindig with all of them and like, get them on our side, like really talk us up and make us sound, really good, so that way, we're obviously going to be on our best behavior. We're gonna meet you halfway there. But like, for the next,
don't do anything stupid, okay?
Right. I'm just saying, for the next couple hours, have a very in-depth, locked conversation in one of your cabins, just you and the heads of cabin and the camp, and just lock yourselves away for a couple hours.
You fucking owe me, Vibe.
I love you.
Fuck out of here.
I love you too.
All right, so Umber is taking care of that for y'all.
So they're all going to be in the same cabin, having like a lengthy kind of party of their own.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing tonight.
Okay, so like while they're in the cabin and while that is happening, while the planning is happening, Flitwick would like to use his breath to maybe melt the locks so they cannot get out of the cabin. Like they're just kind of stuck there.
Okay.
Well, I just want to make sure they can't leave.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
Fine.
Okay, so the doors are just like, there's just like this burst of like blue energy out, and just like real quick like blast of like kind of lightning, and it just whatever was the lock just kind of like smears over, like it definitely just like destroys the locks. They're like basically stuck in the cabin.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we headed to this rager.
Yeah, let's go.
Zazus lights a single match.
All right,
All her
so
problems at camp can be ended right now.
We're just gonna set everything on fire.
You all start making your way through the woods over to the swamp. On the way there, you all sort of pause for a second because you hear. Normally, like, the woods are pretty quiet at night. Like the other night when it was just like crickets, stars, you know, like nothing out of the ordinary. You hear some wolf howls. Like from ahead, like towards where you're headed.
Are those animals or misogynists?
They definitely sound like animal howls, not a misogynist howl.
All right.
Whether the wolves are misogynists could not tell you.
The worst combination, misogynist wolves.
Huh. Should we maybe take care of that?
Yeah, we should get there first and make sure that no one else is going to get hurt. We can handle a couple wolves.
Be a bit of a downer if people got attacked by wolves. And, you know, I feel like Flitwick. I'm going to pull him over. Again, my primary mission is for you to find love.
The more you tell me that, the harder it gets. Okay?
Listen, just get out of your own head for 1 second.
Okay.
Just act. And I've been working on this song, and I think it applies to you. Oh, the coolest kid who's got a shot does a thing called the Dragonborn Rock. While the other kids are screaming round the clock, he's just hopping and bopping to the Dragonborn Rock. Well, Dragonborn rocking is something shocking when your mouth just can't stay still. I never knew me a better bard, and I guess I never will. Ow, Flitwick baby, those summer nights when Zazus wore her dresses tight. Dragonborn rocking was out of her sight. And you get a bardic inspiration. That's a D8.
You now have 2 bardic inspirations.
Hell yeah.
The self-esteem is just beaming. You know,
and you see this little glowing, like this little glowing motes of creation bouncing alongside you now, as that little beat is now just playing in your head. The Dragonborn Rock.
You know, I think that's worthy of a few donations if people would like to tip Halbrick through donating to charity.
I may have made a specific inspiration song based off a song for every single person in this party, and I hope to get to all of them tonight.
All right, so what do we do with the team?
Yeah, we're going to the swamp.
Let's go check out these wolves. Let's see what
we need to fight these wolves.
All right, so
we gotta clear out the party grounds.
Okay, so you're headed to clear out the party grounds. You start walking through the woods on your way towards the swamp. Can I have everybody roll a perception check for me?
Historically, we're so good at this.
A 9.
9.
13.
11.
17.
5.
Okay, so Flitwick, Vibe, and Zazus. As you all are walking, you hear not from like ahead of you. It's as if the wolf howls like immediately stop, and you hear like it's as if someone's like right behind you in your ear, just whispering, like sort of like jumping around to each of you, just being like, "Turn back, turn back, turn."
Leo, why are you talking in my head again?
What? No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's terrifying, actually.
You know how to
Wait,
throw
what?
your voice?
No. That what? No, that wasn't me. Did you guys hear something?
You didn't hear the
Flitwick-
very ominous.
I didn't hear anything.
Me neither.
No, there was definitely something telling us that we should turn back. Flitwick wants to cast dancing lights so that they can brighten up kind of the area around them, so they can see if there's like somebody like there.
Okay. You turn on dancing lights. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. You do dancing lights. You don't see anything.
Shit.
Did that second turn back? Did we all hear it?
Just the three who heard it.
Just the three. Okay.
Someone here doesn't want us to party.
Well, that's rude.
Here's the crazy thing. We know it's not any of the adults. They're all in the cabin right now, and they're locked in. So, who could it be?
I say we just keep going on. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We find out who's trying to stop us?
Yeah, let's just stay like a little closer together, maybe. Like, I mean, I don't know, like just kind of like.
Yeah, Zazis and Flitwick, you two buddy up, and the three of us will buddy up over here.
Sure, whatever. I stand closer to Flitwick. Am I still 6'3"? How long does this last?
Oh, this is permanent.
Oh my god.
This is permanent.
And at that new 6'3",
Snake Queen.
the dragon scales feel the touch of another scale near them, and Flitwick is filled with like a feeling that he hasn't really felt before, but what could probably only be established as dragon horny. But he can't really put a name to it yet because he doesn't know yet. He just knows that there's a warm feeling inside him that has made him feel in a way that he hasn't felt before.
I nudge Leo and Erasmus. Hey, check out that 6'3" girl over there.
You mean
Which
Zazas?
one?
That's all. I just wanted to make a joke.
All right, so you all continuing on through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're continuing on. It is night at this point. Like sun is down. And you hear some like from ahead of you, like as you're getting closer, you now hear like some heavy breathing and like footsteps coming towards you, and you recognize that it's little lad and Ariel, and they look fucking panicked.
Oh, little lad!
Huh?
Really, Ariel? Little lad?
Ariel, you're
No,
here with someone else?
Wait, Ariel, you
Oh
were here
my
with her?
fucking
Yeah.
God, guys! Stop being
Wow.
God,
disgusting.
Ariel.
Guys, there's something in the fucking swamp.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, we knew that.
What do you mean you knew that? Why didn't you tell anybody?
I mean, it's whatever.
It's whatever. Something tried to eat us.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
what?
Yeah, all of a sudden all these plants came to life and tried to start eating us, and something was yelling at us to turn back.
Turn back. So something was yelling at you?
Is anyone
Yeah.
still there?
Yeah, is there?
I don't know.
Wait, you said the plants came alive?
Yeah.
Plants came
Like-
alive.
Like, if you had to say a specific kind of plant, would you say like moss, for example?
No, it seemed more like a Venus flytrap or something, but like big.
Did it seem like it had just been on a vacation to the tropics?
No. Oh my God.
Well, I rolled down my
guys,
self-defense.
I'm scared. We were supposed to just have fun, and now like we nearly died.
Erasmus puts his hands on Ariel and goes, "It's gonna be all right," and imparts bardic inspiration to her,
Okay.
and then
And,
pulls out his warhammer. We'll take care of it.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a song of creation. I'm gonna make a big bowl of berries and cream, and I give it to little lad. There you go, kid.
Thank you. And he just takes it and he's so happy. He's like, I haven't been this happy in ages. Thank you so much, Five.
Are you happy enough to do a dance?
I feel like
No,
you
I understand.
you don't have to, but I did make
would be
this
happy
from
enough to
the-
do a dance if you all would join in with me.
I think this is going to be really inspiring, little lad. For us.
Oh yes, I think this would inspire each and every one of you.
It
All
sure
right,
will.
When you put it that way.
Yeah. Are we all doing the little lap dance.
Yeah, I love it.
I guess.
All right, everyone, let's do it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You all have inspiration now. Congratulations.
Yay!
My favorite bard.
Oh my god.
Little lad.
To my parents who are watching the stream right now, thank you for paying for college.
And I inspire you all to donate to the Dots RPG project, helping tabletop gaming be more accessible to everybody and helping them make real dice at the factory level. Donate right here at this link right here, because I said
Do
so.
it.
Do it, you cowards! You won't.
If everybody in chat right now donated $10, we would be at our next goal. Just wanted to throw that out there. Just $10. Who can do $10?
$10.
$10?
I would love to use my unfailing inspiration on chat to please chat. These words will not fail. They are so persuasive. Please make at least the $10 donation right now.
Do it. There's still art up for grabs, y'all. Get
There
some art
is.
and donate.
Art for your own characters.
Of
Like,
I got art.
Sure.
I got art from the Oops All Opals campaign. It is the best art
It's
I've ever
so good.
seen.
I saw it. It's so good. Anyway, now that we've told you all to donate and be good people, what I'm gonna tell you all is, you're continuing on into the woods.
Yeah, let's go
Into
see
the woods.
let's see what happens. Let's go find these plants.
All right.
Yeah.
So you all continue on into the swamp immediately as it changes from forest to more swampland. It just immediately gets muggier. It's just like the air is thicker. There's more flies everywhere. You're like wading through water at certain points. Like it's not the most fun thing. Definitely not like the place to throw a rager, but like you're horny 18-year-olds. What the fuck are you gonna do? You continue onwards, and I would like everyone to please make. What saving throw do I need you to make right now?
Oh, a saving throw.
I need everyone to please. Oh boy, based on your track record, let's see how this goes. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh
okay.
no!
Here we go.
17. I am also going to use the. Do I need to use the inspiration, or does
You're
the
fine.
17? Okay.
16.
Okay.
18.
Do I just click on the wisdom number?
The wisdom save, so it should be on the left-hand side in its own like smaller box below all the big numbers.
Oh, yeah.
6?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, +1, so 7.
7. Okay. So, Vi, Blue, and Flitwick, you're fine. You're still traversing through the swamp. Erasmus and Zazus, my two favorite rhyming babes. You immediately both turn your heads to the left, and you see just this big plant right there that seems almost like it's like breathing a little bit, but like it's, you look at it and you're like, yes, I love this. I gotta check out this plant. You on your turns, move as close to that plant as you fucking can.
Oh. Do we see this?
Yeah, you see him running over towards this big
What?
ass plant.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Are we
Yeah,
rolling
yeah, yeah,
initiative?
yeah.
Look!
I'm gonna say, everybody please roll initiative for me. We're about to get into some stuff. Give me a second. I'm gonna get roll 20 set up for y'all. I need to adjust some things. Because someone decided to have a rager in a swamp
He.
a
You're
little
welcome.
earlier than I planned.
You're welcome.
I will move you all over in a second. Let me get to perfect. Okay. So that's what I want. Okay, and I will let you all move where you need to be. All right, putting you all there. And then I just need to make sure, since we had that webcam snafu earlier. Yup, everyone is moved around. So give me a sec. Congratulations, 5. you are now Zazis.
Ooh.
Okay, you move down. You. I'm playing a fun game of musical chairs. Thankfully, I'm where I'm supposed to be, so that's exciting for me. Okay, let me get that. And then you go. Where is yours? There we go. 5, you go there. Apologies, everyone. I'm going to switch over in just a sec. Just got to make sure everybody is actually where they should be, you know? Okay. Boom. And boom. All right. We're in combat, y'all. I need to roll some stuff real quick. Give me another sec. I'll roll for some man traps and some awakened trees.
Oh my. You're saying they were sleeping.
These boys. Alright. Okay. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Vibe, what'd you roll?
A 7.
Okay. What's your dex?
My dex is a +3.
Okay, cool. You're going ahead of that. Erasmus, what'd you roll?
I got a 9.
9. All right, Leo, what'd you get?
18.
Leo got 18. All right, Mama, what'd you get?
14.
14, bootyful. And C-Dub, what'd you get?
15.
15, beautiful. All right, so the order is Leo, then Flitwick, then Zazis, then the Awakened Trees, then Erasmus, then Vibe, then the Man Traps.
Oof. Okay.
Flitwick real quick. All right, Leo, you are up first with Flitwick on deck, and let me change the playlist right now to our combat playlist. All right, Leo, what you doing?
So Leo is gonna notice that which one is Erasmus walking towards? To the blue one or the yellow one?
Great question. I will say y'all came from the top side of the map, so they're running towards this blue one.
The blue one? Yeah. So Leo is gonna get right in between Erasmus and the plan is like, what are you doing? Like, don't go to it, it's dangerous. And then just gonna try and completely up to you, Scoutmaster, is going to use an inspiration.
Okay.
To try and stop him and inspire him to like, hey, no, stop.
Sure.
All right. So I will use an inspiration point to try and persuade.
I will say that, yeah, if you roll, I'll say if you roll above 15, I'll let him make another wisdom save.
Okay. Let's see. Just a straight roll?
You can use your inspiration, yeah. It's like a please, God, and then if it succeeds, I will let you.
Can I do persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I'm making this up as I go, fuck yeah.
That is a 27.
Absolutely, Erasmus, if you would like to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're fucking fine. You're like, plant not fun.
I mean, it's
like
still only an 18. Let's not get ahead of her.
-2.
-2.
But still,
Yes,
you're like,
all that.
fuck this plant.
Yeah.
So it's oh, you're good? You're good now?
I'm good. Thanks, bud.
All right, good. And then I'm just gonna say that's his turn because I feel like that is pretty much what he would do, and then turn around and start like preparing himself for the next round.
Yeah, that feels
against
fair.
a plant.
All right,
Okay.
Flitwick, it's your turn with Zazis on deck.
And Zazis is headed toward the blue. Or the green tree or the blue?
They're both they were both headed towards the blue man traps. The man traps are the Venus flytrap looking motherfuckers, and then the awakened trees are the tree looking motherfuckers.
So she's walking to the blue one.
So Flitwick sees what Leo did. So Flitwick tries to do the same thing, feeling this like giant urge to be a hero and save this person that he is having dragon horny feelings about. So he also would like to try to use some inspiration to stop this interaction with the plant.
Yeah, absolutely. So make a persuasion check and you can add your inspiration.
If you're using the inspiration that I gave you, you basically have advantage on inspiration. So you can roll the d8 twice and take either one.
Ooh.
That's part of my bardic college.
Fancy.
Ooh.
For ability checks, anyways.
There's an 8, so.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Not enough. So Zazas is still like plant. Love plant.
Oh no.
Zazas love plant. Zazas is all in on plant.
Suddenly Flitwick remembers exactly what they had done the night before, and he just looks at Zazas and says, "Sleep!" He tries to cast sleep on her to just take her down in the middle of her like creeping toward that plant.
Okay. Zazas, you gotta make, I believe a
Wisdom?
Whoever knows off the top of their head.
Wisdom is correct,
Yes, make a wisdom save.
I made a 16.
I imagine that succeeds against his saving throw.
What's your number next to sleep, Flitwick?
Sorry.
Oh, you good?
Oh, it's a first. So.
It's a what?
Uh,
What's the DC? So it should be like a 14, a 15, a 16. Are there any number next to that?
I'm sorry, against what now?
So look at the spell sleep. Is there something that says like 13, 14, 15, 16, somewhere around like there?
No.
So it looks
You
like
don't get a save on sleep. It's a hit point number.
Yeah, so you have to roll 5d8s, depending on the level. I think 5d8s.
Yep.
And then if it's add it all up, and
That's
then
what it is.
if it's over, like, what is it like?
Over Zaz's hit points or some shit.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Just roll 5d8 and hope that Zazas has shit hit points.
That spell ends. Sleeper takes. I would say read the spell though, because the sleeper does take damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think he wouldn't do that. I think he would just respond out of like trying to just like do anything since his inspiration didn't work, and I think he would accidentally maybe hurt the one he cares most about.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right, roll 5d8.
Feels in character.
Oh no.
I mean, if it doesn't get her hit points, then she doesn't fall asleep.
So that would be a 24 total.
I don't. Oh my god.
My max hit points is 45.
Oh, so you don't fall asleep.
So you're good. Zaz's is
Okay.
awake. Zaz's is still love plant. Love plant.
Yeah, I was like, I
love
think
plant.
it fails regardless. Like, you know.
Love plant, baby.
And I think at that point, two things have failed. Not really sure what to do. I would say that.
Are you gonna move anywhere?
Yeah, I would say I would at least like move physically, like move my 7-foot dragon body at least between. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get back.
Yeah,
over
no
the
worries.
window.
You move yourself where you want to move yourself.
Yeah. And I would say I would at least go like to maybe like here, just a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Just kind of stop.
All right, sounds good.
And that turns over.
All right, so Zaz's, you have to move as close to that plant as possible because you're like love plant.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the wording of this thing, I think you can still attack it. All it says is that you just have to use all your movement to get as close as possible. So you can still attack it. You just gotta be like, I want to be next to you, but I want to hit you. So you gotta get as close. So you're just like.
Do I know I'm under some sort of trance at all? Like.
You know, Zazas, I feel like for you, you don't love plant. you're like, the fuck is
No.
this? But I love plants. So I feel like Zaz's probably is like,
Zazzus doesn't love anything.
I
You
love
don't
anything. Oh, actually, hang on. You get to make at the end of your turn. Okay. So yeah, what would you like to do? You're hanging out with your new plant friend.
Okay. Do I need to be closer? Or is that enough?
That you can only get like within 5 feet, so you now are as close as you can be. I moved you a little closer.
Okay.
Because you
Okay,
love
perfect.
Plants. Love plant. You can still hurt plant, but love plant.
I have this like uncontrollable urge to be next to this plant, and I was just like, is this what puberty is like? I think I'm a little too late for this. I don't understand. And I'm so confused, and whatever Flitwick was doing was making me even more confused. And I was like, what is going on? And in this confusion, under my breath, I'll do distant whispers towards the plant. And I was like, I hate this place. I just want to get out of here. This is terrible. Towards the blue plant.
Okay.
And
plant must make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
You know, plants are not smart, but they are, at least don't have any negative wisdom. No, that's a 2, so that motherfucker fails so bad.
Perfect.
Plant is not doing okay.
So then I hit my damage, right? So 14.
14. All right. Booty full. All right. Blue plant got 14 damage. Ow. And I believe that's all you can do. Can you make a wisdom save for me to see if you're like,
oh yeah,
plant? Fuck you.
I got a 6, so I think I'm still loving this plant.
You love plant.
Puberty's weird.
Love plant. It's a weird love-hate relationship, but like you love plant. All right, it is now the trees. What's up, trees? All right, my little blue pal here. Gonna come on in. Gonna do a little swingity swing slam at Vibe over here.
I'd like to see him try.
It's a 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay, great. And then red tree over here is gonna make a swing at Erasmus. Same thing. It's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, that is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance as a reaction to reduce that by a D12 plus 4.
Sure.
There it is. So that reduces it by 10, so I only take 5 there.
Only 5 damage. And then Green Boy's gonna go after Flitwick with, you guessed it, another slam attack. That's gonna be like a 24 to hit.
Come on and slam.
Oh, was that another song? Are you inspiring me again?
Also, 15 points of bludgeoning damage to Flitwick.
Okay.
And trees are done. Trees have hit stuff. They did their thing. Erasmus, it's your turn with 5 on deck.
Can I tell? Yeah, never mind. All right. I am gonna pat my buddy Vibe and say, "I got these ones over there. Go team!" And impart bardic inspiration on Vibe with my football chant.
And you got it, bud.
And then I'm gonna move here. If I can be far enough away. Oh, no, gotta move farther.
Into the muck.
Into the muck.
Go.
There we go. And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at level 3.
Okay.
So they need to make...
On saves.
Yeah.
Red and blue tree.
Correct.
Okay. That is a 19 on red tree and a nat 1 on blue tree.
Alright. So they take 18 thunder damage. The one that saved only takes 9.
Okay.
And the one that failed gets pushed back 10 feet from me.
Ow.
And that's my turn.
All right. Beautiful. Vibe, it is your turn with the man traps on deck.
All right. I hate to make your life more difficult. What around here in the range of... Oh, I warned you this was going to be a thing.
You know, I thought about this earlier today while I was finishing my notes, and I was like, I'll figure it out. What would you like to do, my friend?
What within 30 feet of me that is a large object is not secured?
I got my drum.
There's also definitely like a log on the ground.
All right, I look to that log on the ground, and I say, Warforged Bard to my friend Ralph. Warforged Bard to my friend Ralph. Help us get some kills and you can come to life. And I'm gonna use my animating performance to make that log come to life, and it is imbued with the spirit of my dear friend Ralph. And that is my action to do so.
Okay. I need a Ralph, don't I?
Yes, that was my.
What art do I have that is okay to use now that this is on a commercial thing? Where's my opals? You get my girlfriend's opal is Ralph. Opal Kelmekis
right.
is your Ralph.
I can think of no better opal than Opal Kelmekis to be Ralph. All right, so they make an animating performance attack. Let me pull that up really quick. So let's see. Actions. Force-powered slam. Spell attack modifier. I think I added this to my character sheet when we did it last time. Yes, I did. That's a 25 to hit.
Sorry, and which one are you going after? It's definitely gonna hit.
Oh, right, that would help. I'm gonna go after the blue one, the one that's already.
Blue tree.
Blue tree.
Well, it definitely hits.
Yeah, it can move 30 feet.
Okay.
That's my action, so yeah, it takes 6 points of force damage.
Ow.
And then as my bonus action, seeing Zazis continue to be plant horny for whatever reason, I'm gonna look over to her, and I'm gonna go, with her glam and her charm and her charms, we're her band, we're her friends, she's exciting to her friends, Zazis, and she gets some bardic inspiration from me.
Love it.
Amazing.
And I'm gonna then move on my turn.
Okay.
Should the Opal Ralph be next to the blue one since it has?
Yes, absolutely.
If you want to give me control of it, so I can just. Move it
yeah,
around.
I should do that. Opal Ralph.
And then I'm gonna move Vibe all the way over here. And that'll end his turn.
You control Opal Ralph. All right, it is now the man trap's turns, and then we're going back to the start of the turn order to Leo. But first, man trap over here, Mr. Yellow Man Trap is gonna go after I'm gonna go after Ralph because Ralph is the closest thing. That is gonna be a 17 to hit Ralph.
That will hit Ralph.
Okay, so Ralph is now inside the man trap. I don't know if Ralph can have status conditions.
Can it swallow a large thing?
It does not. You're right. It has to be medium or smaller. You are correct.
Too big. He's a big boy.
Too big. He bite and then he like too big. Fuck you.
And there are actually Ralph actually does have condition immunities, but I don't think anything that would.
He would have taken some damage, but I was gonna say I don't.
He has hit points.
Oh yeah, but I was like, I don't think Ralph would be affected by being blinded or, I believe, paralyzed.
You joke about that, and yet it's not one of the things he's immune to.
I didn't know. Okay, well then here is my Sarah's corner of I'm a cool DM. I don't know the rules. How do I know what size all of you are?
Medium. It's part of the
We're all medium.
I know nothing. I just roll dice and look good. Okay, I go.
Yeah, when you choose your race, it tells you. When you choose your race,
large. The fuck?
Yeah, when you choose your race, it tells you what size.
All right, well then the blue guy's like, listen here, fuckers, you're medium. I'm going after Zazis, my new best friend. That is a 17 to hit.
Ow!
I'm very sorry. So you are now inside the man trap. Get over here.
Oh my god!
You are now blinded and restrained.
No.
Do not want.
Anything that would impact outside of the man trap doesn't hurt you because you're inside a man trap. You also, once it's your turn, I will do a thing. And Zazis is gonna stay there until this thing fucking dies. So tick-tock, motherfuckers, it's Leo's turn.
Okay, seeing Zazis
Flitwick on deck.
Get swallowed by this big giant plant. Ooh, let me see.
So don't worry, Zazis cannot be hurt if you attack the
That was my
thing in the
question.
jail.
I was like,
okay. So he is going to hit DC. He is going to go ahead and do Fizwick's Fizz Bang.
Yeah.
On this thing. It needs to succeed on a 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see. Are plant dexterous? Plant not dexterous. Plant rolled 4.
Okay. All right. So perfect. It takes 3d6 fire damage.
Ow.
Let's see. Ooh, those are 2 5s. And a 2. So 12 fire damage. And fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So this is on a it's on a 10-foot sphere, so he makes sure to point it to an area where he knows Flitwick won't get hit. So
That's
a little
fair.
bit further up.
That's fair.
And see if the fire does anything for hoping that this plant opens its big yapper up.
I do not believe it does.
Okay. Damn.
Leo, I'm so glad you used that spell because it's literally a custom spell that I built for a different character in a different campaign.
Really?
And it's literally like you throw a bomb at something and explode it.
It's
I
so
love
good.
that.
I saw it on the list and I'm like, I like this.
Also, everyone, we have reached $700.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm doing a Blessed Bane right now. I don't care.
Let's do it.
This
Let's do it.
is my
Do
chart.
it.
I will do as I please. You know what? Every 500, adventurous. Every 100, fuck yeah. Why not?
Let's do it.
A 20, everyone gets a potion of greater healing.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is so good.
Listen, we were gonna get turned, but we also came prepared responsibly.
And see, if it had just been 1 over and it was a 19, you all would have heard really loud flute music.
Oh my god.
Damn. All right, Leo, you do anything fun?
Yeah, so he just does that and says, shoot! And then, moves closer. He's a little scared of this plant, but he wants to try and get Zaz's out by any means necessary.
Okay, you're ready to grab.
Ready to grab next turn.
Okay. Next up is Flitwick with Zaz's on deck.
Okay, so Flitwick has now witnessed the one thing at camp that he lives for swallowed by the thing that he hates, which is like having something taken from him and being left alone. And so Flitwick is going to run over to the right side of the plant so that so Flitwick is going to cast third level cloud of daggers at this plant to try to just like cut it open and get this thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But it does have looks like it has like an area of damage, so I need to cast it on the spot. Like
I think it's a 5-foot diameter, so it's really just whatever's in that space.
Oh, okay, great. Then I'm just gonna because the man trap doesn't.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I'll allow it to be that. God said so.
Okay.
God
excellent.
doesn't know how big a large versus medium creature is, but God said yes.
It's a 5-foot cube, so yes, it's just one.
Oh
space.
yeah, so one square.
Yes.
So we surround it, and then I cast that level 3 Cloud of Daggers at that spot there.
Laurel Dane, thank you that I am a goddess. Thank you. I try my best. I know some things. I don't know.
Is she actually 6'1"? We have to figure this out now.
We've raised another $100. It's time for another blessed baby. God damn, I should have done this from the beginning. Listen, if
Oh my God.
If we reach 1,000, I will do them every $50. I will let this get off the fucking rails.
Holy shit!
I do not care. If we
Oh
get
my
to
God.
$1,000, I will do them every $50. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Liz, I made this chart. I'm gonna fucking use it. Okay, before you tell me damage, we're doing a roll. Oh God, I dropped it. That's cocked.
Oh, no. What's
4.
it gonna be?
One of you, that would be vibe. While you're vibing, you just did like sick shit. You find a cloak of billowing on the ground. As a bonus action, you can make it billow behind you dramatically. That's
This is the greatest thing that has ever happened to me.
Amazing.
So Flitwick, how much damage did you do while I was giving them a cloak of billowing?
That was 14.
14. I can do okay, I will tell y'all, this man-trap is looking real sad. Man-trap's sad, but man-trap's still hanging on. It is now, Zazis, you really can't do anything, but it does give you damage. I'm sorry. Man-trap got stomach juices, and juices go nom nom nom. And you take... Oh, okay. Not bad. You only take 8 points of acid damage. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, does she get a chance to like try and get out?
I don't believe so. I'll read you what it says. It says, if the man-trap dies, the creature inside it is no longer restrained.
But there's nothing of like the eat ability, right? Like, does it say on
nope.
the
This
eat
is
ability?
an engulf.
Or does it say on the engulf ability like they can make a save at the end of their turn? Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
Acid is different than poison?
Acid
Yes.
is different than poison. Yes.
Gosh darn it.
Sorry.
All right.
Nope. That I've been trying to double check while Zaz has been in there. It's literally once this thing dies, Zaz is good.
Okay.
And she
So
can't
like
do
one
fucking
more
anything
hit,
there?
y'all
Or-
got it. But now it's Tree's turn with Erasmus on deck. Tree, Tree going after Ralph Opal because Tree like, what the fuck, dude? Not nice.
He'd like to see you try.
That is a 12 to hit Ralph.
That will miss Ralph.
Oh man, Tree tried so hard.
Hard. He's a hardy piece of wood.
But Red gonna come after Erasmus. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll work.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage. Greeny Boy gonna move up and also go after Leo. That absolutely misses. That's a 9. Tree giver. That is their turn. Erasmus, it is your turn with Vibe and your cloak on deck.
I look at Ralph and I go, "Hey, Ralph, let's rock and roll!" And give him inspiration.
You see Ralph, like, kind of just this floating log, but as you inspire it, he just kind of...
And then I take my massive drum mallet and just whack the crap out of this tree. 14 for the first one.
I believe that... Yep, that hits.
Okay. And for the second one's a 7, so it's gonna miss.
That does miss.
Do 8 bludgeoning damage to the tree.
Ow. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, and as a reminder, every $100 we raise, I will roll that fucking D20 again for more chaos. Once we get to 1,000, I will roll it every $50. So, get a donate in for chaos.
I'd like to see chat try.
I don't know. Maybe they're too afraid of chaos. Maybe they don't want to hear good flute music. I don't know. Vibe, it's your turn with the man traps on deck.
All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I mean, as an action, I'm just going to do a very simple, vicious mockery at the, let me double check the range of vicious mockery. It's 60 feet. I think I'm within 60 feet of the man trap. Yes, I am.
You are.
So I'm gonna, to the man trap that has Zazis. Plant, more like, damn, you're ugly.
Roasted.
Yeah, take that. Listen, he's not an eloquence bot. Words are not his strong suit. That's maybe the dumbest thing I think I've ever said in my life. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, make wisdom. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. It
DC
rolled
15.
a natural 18.
Wow. So then nothing happens. Okay, so that's
Plant
my action.
said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, unsurprising, that did nothing.
I am very cool, thank you.
God damn it, that's a really cool plan. I can't be mad at it.
It's so cool. It's a big Venus flytrap, but for a man.
But as my bonus action, seeing Leo get in position, trying to free Zaza, so it's gonna sing out. Now Leo's playing. You got no features to save about, no hesitating. Cutting words, secret spells, now Leo's saving. Lore features to save us all, he's only got lore features. So keep it up, keep it up. And you get a D8. And because of my College of Creation, when I give inspiration to someone, Ralph can make a slam action.
Okay.
Ooh. So he's gonna make a slam attack on the wood that's giving him a hard time.
Okay, yeah, fight that tree.
That's a 26.
That absolutely hits.
Another 5 points of force damage.
Ow.
He can add his inspiration to damage because I'm College of Valor.
And he will do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Just tell me what the total
Another-
number is.
7.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. All right, and it is Man Trap's turn. Blue can't do shit because Blue can only engulf one person at a time. It's just like, I'm a happy little Man Trap. I got a meal. But Yellow
Oh my
Boy
god,
over
it's the
here.
little lad of man traps.
And Yellow can't really do shit either because Ralph's too big. But
Ralph's
you know what?
too big.
Man Trap can move 5 feet, so Man Trap is gonna go boink and try get really into the action, really jump into the fray here. So we're back at the top of the order. It's Leo with Flitwick on deck.
Yes, so Leo is very frustrated because trying to get Zaz's out. So let's see. 10 feet. Oof. He is going to use Shatter
Okay.
Constitution 15 saving throw for the plant.
Okay, let's go. Plant, let's go. 8. Whoa!
Yes, okay, good. So that's a 3d8. Oh. That is 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. How you want to kill a man trap?
Okay,
Yes.
so the shattering noise just like rings as like Leo does the spell, and just I just want the man trap to just like let its mouth like burst open so that Leo can like go ahead and grab Zaz's out and just like Flitwick, help me, just like along with pulling her out.
Okay. And boom, the man trap is gone. And Zaz is
Nice.
you're good. You're good. Zaz, you're good. All right. Flitwick, what you doing? It's you and the Zaz's.
So Flitwick runs over and sees that there's been just like a little bit of damage from the stomach acids. Now, being the dragon type that I am, I do have a resistance to those acids. So I come over just to kind of make sure that Azazis is okay.
Yeah.
But I also would like to try to use Cure Wounds just to kind of help with the healing.
Oh my god, yes.
And so that is
You see Vibe from a distance with his billowing cape, just like.
Yeah, and that would just like because there wasn't much damage, correct? It was just like a pretty low, right? So this is just like 1 d8 plus 4 for this. Which is gonna be a 7 total.
Perfect.
All right, Flitwick, are you doing anything else? You moving at all?
I was gonna say once he realizes that like she's starting to heal a little bit, he's gonna move down toward the green tree, moving tree. Yeah.
Go hang by green tree.
Yeah.
See what's up with green tree. All right, Zaz's, it's your turn, and then trees.
Zazas got out of it and she was just like looking around and she sees like Flitwick tending to her, and maybe it's the acid talking that she was engulfed with. Maybe it was this weird like puberty moment, but she like finally sees Flitwick in like a new light and she was like, what's going on? But there's no time to really delve into this. Like she knows that she just needs to like get out of here. So she eyes that one tree right in front, the lime green one. And then she will cast a level 3 Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
It's like, don't you dare come near me. And it's a wisdom saving against a 15.
Okay. Let's go, tree. Let's go, tree. Roll a natural 19.
Oh my god!
And it has a +0 to wisdom.
Jesus.
Well then, that ends my
I'm
turn.
sorry.
It's okay.
All right, you want to move at all? You want to do a little dancey dance?
No, I just for some reason want to be by Flitwick right now.
Okay. That's really nice, and I like that for you. Okay, now the trees are gonna go, and then Erasmus, it's your turn. So Tree gonna go after Flitwick, cause hey, we did all that work hurting her, and then you heal her. What the fuck? I think that misses. That is a 12 to hit. Flitwick.
Going after.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Listen, we're all in chat doing bits right now. I get it.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, Bootyful. Red Tree gonna go after Erasmus. That is also a 12.
Yeah, that won't work.
Okay, great. And then Blue Tree gonna go after Ralph because fuck Ralph.
He'd like to see you try.
That's a 14.
That'll miss.
No, the trees did nothing. But you know what? They felt really good that they tried really hard. Also, hi, Raiders. Welcome in. We're so glad to have you. We're currently at $835. Every $100 we raise, I will roll for a bless or a bane for the whole party and for chaos. Okay? If we reach $1,000, I will roll on that table every $50. I'm here for it. I'm here to get fucking crazy. So let's get that money, baby, for charity.
Yes, money for charity.
65.
Erasmus,
65.
it's your turn with Vibe on deck.
Yeah, so Erasmus is going to move right here. He's going to look at Ralph and go, "Hey, Ralph, plant some roots," and give him inspiration again. Because he takes the drum off his back, slams it, and casts Thunder Wave at 3rd level again, hitting all the trees, the plant, and Ralph.
Okay.
So they all need to make Constitution saving throws.
All of them will do that. Give me a sec to pull up their little statty sheets. Okay, so all the trees. Okay,
And then
red.
Save is 15.
Red fails. Blue fails. Green also fails. And our good friend, the man trap, also fails. They're all failures.
And Ralph succeeds.
That's our boy. That's our boy.
They all take 14 thunder damage.
Okay, I'll tell you
Um,
right now. Blue tree is down. How do you want to destroy blue tree?
Yeah, so this
Yes.
just goes off as a concussive blast and pushes them all back 10 feet, and I think Blue Tree just, like, gets shattered into smithereens and goes flinging out into the swamp.
Eh.
And then
It's a
Ralph
count-
takes 7 points.
7, thank you.
Okay, and then let me just double check. Okay, nope. And nope, red tree's hanging on by a fucking thread. All right.
And then you have to push Mandrake, too,
Oh, away from here. Ah!
because I don't want him to swallow me next turn.
No, he very hungry. He's just a growing baby. All right. I believe that is all you are doing with your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Vibe, it is your go with the man trap on deck.
All right, I see what Erasmus is doing, and I like it. So he's gonna look over to Erasmus, and he's gonna go, "Valor, valor, time to roll again. Time to roll a D8. Yes, it can use on damage. Here's the full package. Erasmus, bastard child of the stone."
So good, Halbrig.
And you get a D8, and that's actually all the inspirations I wrote for the evening. You're welcome.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So good.
Also, because I am now out of inspiration.
Y'all, the hosses are here.
Oh, we love to
Come
see them
on,
leave.
Hoss.
We love to see the hosses leave.
We love. Listen.
Yeah. So all of. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I'm just laughing at like, listen, if you're gonna fucking spam bot me, at least donate money to harass me. Mods,
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
this. I believe in you. Vibe, what were you about to say before I was making a joke at bots expenses?
Yeah. So just BT dubs. Everyone I've given inspiration to, you all have like this glowing moat that is like playing the inspiration song. So if you use your inspiration, you get like an additional benefit. Like for the Flitwick got the advantage on the Bardic Inspiration die. If you use it for an attack roll, or if you use it on a saving throw, it does other things as well.
Ooh.
So keep that in mind. It's my class ability, or my subclass ability. That's my bonus action, and obviously as part of that as well, I can move Ralph again and have him slam into the man trap. So he's going to do that. After this, I have to just use my regular bonus action to do it. Ooh, an 11. He's gonna roll his D8 inspiration. For 13. Does a 13 hit?
Oh god, hang on. Sorry, why is it removing all? Oh my god, hang on.
Oh, what happened?
Okay,
What's
okay, no, I think we're okay. Sorry, I was trying to do a commander root thing to get rid of my followers, and it was like getting rid of 15,000 followers. I was like, no.
Oh no!
I said between the last 2 minutes. I just had a
Wow,
full-on
you got
panic.
a lot. You got a lot of followers in the last 2 minutes.
I know. That's why I mean, maybe that's it. Hang on. I'm just trying. I was just panicked that it was like, oh my god, Jesus. Sorry, everyone. I got panicked that I was losing literally all of my followers.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Apply filters. Do it. Remove all followers listed below. Where are they?
Is there not off to the right? Does it say like known bot accounts or anything like that? There's usually like one that
yeah,
you
it
need
says follow from known bot account 0. But
Yes,
they're
'cause
like
it's new.
showing up.
I guess 'cause it's
I'll
different
fucking
variations
look
of
at it
bots.
later. They're not doing
Yeah.
anything fucking wild right now. I thought this would just be a
Donate, Haas, you coward.
Yeah, Haas,
Yeah, you won't.
fucker.
You
You
bitch.
won't.
Do it.
You
Do it.
won't?
Sorry.
So sorry,
That's the-
whoever
that's
was
the
saying the
meanest Flitwick
last
kid.
thing, I thought I just lost all of my followers. What
No,
did you
it's
say?
all good. Does a 13 hit the man trap?
It does.
Awesome, great. So Ralph gets a new damage. They take 6 points of force damage.
Damn. All right.
So that was my bonus action.
Okay.
As an action, which I can do besides vicious mockery. And Vibe is gonna yell out, "Yeah, this time we're gonna get to the root of all your trauma. Probably because you have a dead kid too." And he's gonna cast vicious mockery. So
Okay.
Save.
And sorry, this is against the mandrake or the mandrake, the man thing.
Yeah, the one in yellow. Yeah. that's
All
what
right.
it's there.
And what does it need to roll?
15 wisdom save.
Wisdom. All right, come on, buddy. Nope, failed.
Hey, so it takes 2d for psychic damage, and the next attack it makes before the end of its next turn is at disadvantage.
Well, it can't make
So-
an attack. It can only move 5 feet.
Whoop, that's 2d6. Sorry. 2.
Woo! And our little man trap here, really can't do much. So he's just gonna boop.
Yeah. And I stand there majestically, my cape billowing in the background.
Yes,
I've
absolutely.
never
The
felt
cape is
more
good.
alive.
All
And
right.
That ends my turn.
Well, before we begin the top of the initiative order, you see that two of the trees have fallen. One of the trees has fallen. One of the man traps has fallen, and all of you, out of nowhere, just hear this screech of like, "Just stop it already!" And out of nowhere, removing her invisibility, you see Lily.
I knew it!
And Lily's like, "What are you doing?"
What?
These things are trying to eat and kill us. What do you mean? What are we
I know
doing?
they are. I want you out of my fucking swamp. And Lily instantly changes, and she's no longer this like young, pretty blonde woman that you knew. And in her place, you just see this old, wrinkled green hag.
Ooh.
And she's like, "I am so fucking sick of you horny motherfuckers coming into my house, into my swamp, and boning your little hearts out. Do you know how long it took me to grow all these plants myself? And you kids just trample all over them like it's some sort of game."
I mean, we're not really trampling over them like it's a game. We're trying to protect ourselves.
No, not you specifically in this instant. For years, you fucking kids. It's some sort of game for you. Oh, go into the swamp. Fuck in the swamp. It's my front
Have
yard.
you considered living in a less fuckable area?
I'm sorry, have you considered fucking literally anywhere that's not water-based?
You raise a valid point. Continue your dialogue.
Thank you.
He's technically like he's made of metal, so
Yeah, it's a G.I. Joe doll
It's
down there.
about the idea. I am so sick of you horny fucking bards. I want you out of here. I want you out of here.
But, well, I mean, we could leave, but then we could also tell the camp about you.
Yeah, the fact that you tried to murder a couple of teenagers is, I
I'm
think,
not trying to murder you. I'm trying to scare you out of here. Good God. Your Banshee didn't hurt you, did she?
Are you the Banshee?
Yes, I'm the fucking Banshee.
Okay.
Whoa.
And she fucking changes her appearance again to look like the Banshee. And is like,
Banshee.
I'm just trying to scare you fucking kids off of my fucking lawn.
Okay,
There are
Banshee,
layers
Banshee,
here.
Banshee, Banshee.
There are layers here.
Oh, there's so many fucking layers here, but you motherfuckers wanted to throw a rager in my swamp?
Yeah.
Are you just
know how
mad
many
you didn't get
beer
invited?
cans I was gonna have to clean up for weeks.
And when you say bone, could you explain what that is?
You, son, what's your orientation?
Dragonborn?
No, you straight. It depends on the bits.
I don't know. I'm still exploring.
Okay, well, Flitwick, that's your name, right?
Yeah, we've had several conversations
I know,
over the
I'm
summer.
making sure, son. You're gonna take your penis and you're gonna stick it somewhere, okay? Whether that be a vagina, I don't know your preferences. But that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna stick it somewhere. And where you're gonna stick it is not in my fucking yard.
Wow, you are truly evil.
Yes, I am. I'm just an old woman who just wants to live alone in her swamp.
I think maybe you're just maybe exaggerating, maybe a little bit. Why don't we calm down? Like,
Yeah,
why don't we just
I'm an
take it-
expert at reading the emotional trauma of a situation, so let me say what I think is going on.
Oh, yeah, oh yes, Vibe, do you want to tell me what's going on in my own fucking yard as you all trample my beautiful man traps?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I would like to do this, yes. What I think is happening here is that you're sad that your son died.
Yeah,
You're
I
sad.
am.
You're sad that no one wants to fuck you specifically.
No, this is not about me
It's like
fucking, it's about
secondhand
you
ex-
horny teenagers.
Alright, I think reading between the lines here, that's just what I'm seeing,
I am
and I
in a
think
very
this...
committed relationship, thank you very much.
with the
Well,
swamp?
then I got
With
that.
who?
My coven of hags, we're all lesbians.
Oh.
We stand.
that's
We stand.
awesome.
Nice,
We
actually.
just want to have a quiet wine night, and you kids keep running into the swamp and screaming your fucking heads off boning.
Are you mad because your son died a virgin? Is that the issue?
Mike, who the fuck is my son?
Don't you have a son?
Was that...
Oh, sweet child. That is a campfire story that I took advantage of to scare you all.
Oh,
So now
I
who's
was
the
the
real
Banshee.
monster?
There is no Banshee. I tried playing nice. I tried saying, ooh, I'll spook them a little bit, and then they'll stay the fuck out of my way. But no. Then you
You're
have
saying you made
Ranger.
up a story of trauma about a dead child. For sympathy, blow, lady.
It's the one story that is relevant to these woods. Also, we hit 900, so I'm rolling another T20
Oh shit.
for this old hag who just wants you to stop fucking you bards. Stop being horny. That is a natural 1, so everybody's
Ooh.
next roll has disadvantage.
Oh no.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
And something inside Flitwick has just snapped. Flitwick has been nice all summer.
Yeah.
Flitwick has a group of friends. Flitwick has stood next to this person that he has immense feelings for, healed her, and he didn't pee a little.
No, he didn't. He's
And-
a very brave boy.
That
Character growth.
courage, that wave of like courage inside Flitwick fills him up, and he moves away from Zazus and into like within like 10 feet of her, and decides he's like basically like shows that he is ready to attack. He's ready to go.
All right, then our good friend is gonna join. Oh god, I dropped the dice again. Is gonna join the initiative order. Get ready for Green Hag, y'all.
Oh boy.
I know. I had that number. Okay, well she rolled literally shit. So, and they're still in. Okay, great. Leo, it's the top of the order. You've got this pissed off lesbian who is just sick of your shit. You've got some living trees. You got a man trap. What are you doing?
You know, Leo is going to run over to the living tree.
Okay.
And kind of focus on that one first because scared of the hag.
That's fair. That's fair.
And is going to do a thunderclap.
Okay.
So it's a
which
constitution
tree are you going after?
green, the one that's
Green.
right
Okay,
in front
great,
of you
great.
right now. So 15 Constitution saving throw.
All right, let's go, baby. Tree. No, failure.
Nice. So that is 2d6. So let's
Whoa.
see. Beautiful. A 5 and a 6. That is an 11. 11 thunder damage.
Ow. Tree not happy. Tree says, hey, what the fuck? Got the shit.
So do that, and then is going to inspire Flitwick. So make sure, because it seems like he is facing off with this hag. So he's just gonna be like, "You can do it, Flitwick. We got your back. I think this is a bad idea, but I believe in you anyways."
Chat seems to think this is a bad idea too.
Ignore him. This is awesome.
Listen. You're gonna be fine.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there was originally gonna be another camp that y'all were gonna fight. And then at some point, my girlfriend and I were like, what if there was just, like, someone at camp who was tired of Bards being horny? And we were like, that's it! We're doing it! The whole thing is just a Bards are too horny joke.
And I feel like I can pinpoint when that decision was made because you asked us, like, are you guys okay with, like, the concept of Bards being horny?
Exactly when. It was, like, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I had a month to prepare this, and I changed the entire plot 3 days ago.
Love it. You love to see it.
All right. Leo, you doing anything else?
You're muted. You're still muted.
No, just waiting for any attack from this tree. Just
Beautiful. Flitwick, it's your turn with Zazis on deck.
Okay, so I am one riled up dragon.
Yeah, you are.
And I decide to go for the attack. So I am going to use my breath weapon.
Okay.
Because there's just like all of this energy kind of building up. I'm gonna use my breath weapon, which has a saving of 3 or sorry, dexterity of 13. I guess is what it looks like. So.
Okay, dex save for the hag.
And it's it's an acid damage.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I will say right now, none of y'all need to let me know what type of damage it is. She's got no resistance vulnerability, so save y'all the effort being like, fuck, what damage is it? Probably helps y'all out a little bit. Sorry, Dex said you said?
Correct.
She rolled a 15.
So it's 3d6, and that is a 13.
Okay, so she takes 13 damage.
Or does she take half that?
What was the number she needed to make?
Wait.
He had said a DC 13 dex
Yeah,
save,
DC
so-
13.
Yes. So because she exceeded it, does it say they take half damage?
Yes, half as much damage.
All right, beautiful. So she takes 7 points of damage. Ow.
Yep. Ow.
Stop it. All right,
No.
Flitwick, you do anything else?
And then I am going to realize that didn't. Maybe like some of the confidence is like he did the attack, didn't quite do what he thought I was going to do, so I'm going to take a few steps back, but also keeping my eye on the tree that was blown out of the swamp, but is still very much alive. Is that correct? The red tree.
The red one, yes. Red is still
Yes,
alive. Red
okay,
just got knocked back. We're at $1,000, y'all.
Woo!
That's
Time
amazing.
for another blessed. But you know what? I'm feeling frisky. Y'all get 2. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right. You already had that one. Change it. 14. Well, we're a little probably late for this one, but Erasmus. This is Phone of God. You can ask the DM one yes or no question about the plot.
Okay. Is Lily salty because she's horny?
Oh.
No.
Can
and
gods
I'm
be wrong?
and I'm doing one more because chaos. Oh, this is my fucking favorite. God bless. Okay. Erasmus again.
Is this the flute?
Erasmus, on the start of your turn, you're gonna rip the nastiest fucking fart anyone in this party has smelled. It's a free action to ruin everyone's sense of smell. But every single person in this area knows it was you. You cannot hide it. Everyone knows it was you. So just when it's your turn, you know, because it's like I'm doing a thing, you fucking fart. But it's a free action to fart. So just so you know.
Yeah, perfect. Good.
Okay, great. And now I will be doing these every $50. So get it in, folks. Boop, 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 boop. Zazis, it's your turn with Tree on deck.
Perfect. Okay, so I am going to cast Message and point it at Flitwick. And it basically a creature within range, and I whisper a message, and my message to him is going to be, I didn't know you had this side to you. And only he can hear it.
Yes.
She slid it to your DM.
And can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. So you can reply to me, Flitwick, if you like.
Reply.
I was inspired because of you. And it just kind of goes out before he can kind of even control it.
Eloquence.
So that's my action.
Beautiful.
And then my bonus action, I am going to use Mantle of Inspiration, which gives... Wait, is it that one? Oh yeah, just kidding. 8 temporary hit points to 4 creatures that I can see. So
Beautiful.
I will give that to everybody but Vibe, I think.
Okay.
That's fair. Vibe's off on his own, just his cape billowing, so.
So 8 temporary hit points, everyone. And I have a question. So when I cast a spell, if it doesn't work, do I still expend that spell slot?
You do.
Ah, okay, that's what I thought.
It's gonna reward a D&D.
It sucks ass.
Okay. And that
alright.
ends my turn.
Beautiful. The trees are gonna go, and then Erasmus, it is your turn. Hey, what's up, trees? Where's my roll 20? I got so many tabs open.
Also, how many temporary hit points did people get from the Mantle of Inspiration, by the way?
8.
8.
Okay. Red tree gonna go after Flitwick. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh.
And that is 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And
So
then-
5 of those will hit because I can take the 8 I just got, right? 8
Yes,
of those are great
exactly.
ones. Yep.
Fuck yeah. And then Boopy Doop Green gonna go after our boy Leo. No, I don't think a 12 hits.
You're muted.
It's just my armor class, so it does.
No!
Oh no!
Yes.
Also, y'all, $30 more until another Blessed Bane, so let's get those funds rolling.
Keep it up, keep it up. Madonna.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
3.
Ouch.
Owie. I'm
All
sorry.
right. It's all good.
But that's all
These
the
trees are fucking us more than horny teens ever could.
All right, Erasmus, it's your turn with Vibe on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna rip a nasty fart.
You do. You rip the nastiest fart.
And realizing I have an opportunity here, I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud.
Yes.
So a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on a point within range. The cloud spreads around corners and the area is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed the save.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
This is incredible.
I'm just gonna drop this 20. Oh my gosh,
Erasmus
it's so
saw
big.
his opportunity.
20-foot radius, that's massive.
Yeah, I'm
We'll be
trying
right
to
back
like.
in literally 10 seconds.
I mean, that's
Alright.
like literally most people here.
They're hard to make this circle.
My cat wanted into the room. I was like, yeah, come on in. Listen, if we gotta take damage for the sake of a fart, we take damage for the sake of a fart.
Look, it's
And also,
like-
you all
Or-
do now have a potion of greater healing.
That's
it's
true.
like up in here.
Fart
I've,
joke.
I've,
Up in here.
yeah.
Up in.
Okay, so Hag, Man Trap, and Green Plant.
yeah, for
They
now,
all
and that
make- Oh, on the start of their turn.
on the start of their turn.
Yeah, remind me. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. And that's my turn. Is my nasty fart.
I love it. Vibe, it's your turn, and then the Man Trap on deck.
Oh god. Why did they build me so that I could smell? Why did they do this? I don't eat, I don't breathe. But they gave me smell for what purpose? God, Erasmus. We're gonna need to talk about your diet of only red meat. And Vibe is going to, now that all his inspirations are done.
I feel like Erasmus has like the gas that you get when you go keto. Like it's like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
so healthy, but like his digestive system is a mess.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, like you can taste it a little bit. It's like that was yesterday's like beef. He is going to. I think there needs to be a flame for that, so I can't do that. He is going to cast Shatter
Okay,
at 3rd level,
beautiful.
and he is going to let's see, in a 10-foot radius. So that should be, if I do it here, yeah, it'll get the man trap.
We are now at 1,100, so y'all get 2 more Blessed Banes.
Oh fuck yeah!
All right, let's fucking. I will again. If we get a repeat, I will. If for some reason we somehow do all 20 of these, then I will recycle them. But if we get a repeat, I will roll again. Okay, so. Okay, who gets this? I'm very. Leo, in the middle of battle, you just see this very cute little kitty cat appear. Just a little baby. It's just a little tabby. It rubs up on you. It hangs out with you. Cat does not do anything special, but you have a little buddy now.
What are you doing here? You're gonna get hit.
Is it Ruth?
I did specifically write, a cat appears, definitely my cat. Doesn't do anything special, but you have a little buddy.
Nice.
And then one more. Nope, we already had that one. This is gonna be utter chaos. Jesus Christ. Everyone can fly for 30 seconds.
Yo!
And I will say that is 30 combat seconds. Let's just get wild, okay?
Yeah.
5 full rounds of flight. Love it.
5 rounds of flying.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the rules will work for this, but
Wild.
get wild, everyone!
Yeah, you see Vibe like hold out his arms, and you see like he kind of thrusts his arms out in a way that like little bits of his arms kind of shoot out and eventually form like a guitar or a lute, and he strums down, and he just goes, thunder, ah ha ha ha, thunder, and that's me casting Shatter.
Okay. And remind me, where is it? Who is it hitting?
It's hitting the Hag and the Man-Trap.
The Hag and the Man-Trap. Beautiful.
So they have to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution
please.
saves. Okay. Hag rolls a
11 if you
natural
could.
not a natural 19. Hag rolls a 19. And
That rolls a
Man-Trap rolls a 16.
Okay, so both of them do succeed.
Okay.
I cast it at 3rd level, so it would be 4d8.
It's the fact that this already irritated hag is just sitting in a fart right now. I'm so mad.
She is pissed.
She's so angry.
So it would be 20, but it's reduced to 10 points of 10 points of damage.
Okay. Beautiful. Also, I'm gonna remind everybody in chat, we have so many art pieces up for grabs. Like, y'all,
Grab them.
if you
grab
want to
them.
donate money, go to rewards, pick a reward. We've got character busts. We've got a custom D100. If you're gonna donate shit, get some fucking art on the side. Do it.
Do it.
Alright.
Okay, that's my action. And my bonus action, I mean, obviously, I'm going to move Ralph.
Yeah, move Ralph.
And Ralph is going to get right up to the Hag. And is going to kind of wiggle around seductively a little bit. Like, hey, you want some? And then
Describe it, just a seductive wiggle. Describe it.
I'm so glad you asked. It looks like a little, just like...
I am seduced. All right, great.
Yeah. And so it's gonna make a slam attack. So Ralph also has disadvantage technically from like because none of us have really rolled yet. We've all just been doing things that have saving throws.
Right. This is so chaotic.
So let me do a force and power slam at disadvantage. 13.
13 for the hag.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Then nothing happens.
That's out.
He does not have any. He has no inspiration on him at the moment, so that is all he can do. And
That's
thus ends my turn.
All right.
That's fine.
Again, our beloved underdog Mantrap is on the move, baby. 5 feet at a time. He's coming for you. And that's all he can do. So now it is the hag's turn. Oh, what hag?
She's got to roll a Constitution saving throw, or she's retching the whole turn.
I literally cannot wait. Okay, and also I think Mantrap had to do that as well.
Only if they have to breathe. So I don't know that the man-trap has to breathe.
So I'll say no.
And
yeah,
Ralph,
I think it's probably
But
immune to
absolutely
that. Ralph's good too.
Yeah, Ralph is
Uh,
immune to poison and doesn't have
Constitution?
to breathe.
Yeah, Constitution.
Natural 1.
Yeah, she has to spend her action reeling and retching from the smell of my
Oh my god!
vicious.
She's New York now. Oh my god, you children! I just wanted to garden! Why did you do me? Also, we're now at $170, so I do believe we were at 1,030?
Yeah, 1,130.
So we now get 3 Blessed Banes?
No, we were at 11:30.
1130?
we get one.
1, thank you. There's so much happening right now. All right.
Come on, Haas. More Haas, baby. More Haas
Ooh,
here.
Y'all, for the next minute, we're doing emote only so that we can spam all the emotes that Mama Smondo made.
Yes, they're so good.
They're so
They're
good. Please
so
just spam
good.
these emotes. That's what's happening. Is we're going emote only. I will put it in.
I heard emo only, and I was like, is that a bless or Bane?
Blaine, is that a bless or a
Come on,
Blaine?
emo only.
So yeah, we're gonna do an emote only mode for a minute, just so we celebrate these wonderful emotes that were made for this stream. And that's your blessing. Is a blessing of the soul. Okay. Well, the hag can do jack shit right now. So we're back to the top of the order.
She
Leo.
can move. She can move. She just has
she
to
can
use her
move?
action. Yeah,
No.
Does she want to?
she can stumble out of the cloud
She
of
goes-
filth if she
she's-
wants.
Does she want to be in the equivalent of the New York sewer still?
Wink.
Wink.
Ralph does get an attack of
Yeah, tell me
opportunity.
about it. Do this attack.
All right, so not a disadvantage anymore because it was just a 1, right?
Yes, it was just one time. Just the next roll.
Total 20.
That absolutely hits.
8 points of damage.
Ow! Rude. Okay, now it is Leo's turn.
All right, Leo is gonna use another thunderclap. So he just went like, ha! And then this new turn, just ha! Again.
We're at
So
12.
another 15 constitution save from the tree.
Okay, tree, and then I have to roll another Bless Bane because we're now at 1200.
Ah!
Yes.
Okay, Constitution
Wild.
save fails.
Fails!
Yeah.
Nice. 2d6. That is a 5 and a 4.
How do you want to
9.
kill a tree?
Yay!
It just starts. So with the thunder, it basically just like cracks in on itself. Yeah, it's like it just laughs and then starts running around the. Okay? Important question.
Yeah.
Is the cloud of the smelly cloud is invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big yellow noxious cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big yellow noxious cloud. Great. So he's just gonna come around this way and just stand right there. Yeah, right. 25 feet. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna be like, gonna inspire Erasmus while we're at it as a bonus action. And just be like, that was a nasty one, but that was awesome. It just gives him a high five.
All right, it's time for another Bless Bane, everyone.
Jesus.
This is really keeping the donations flowing, so I'm fine with
Yeah.
this. This is great. All right. We already have that one. Reminder, you can all fly.
Oh, yeah.
Have that
True.
one.
True.
Okay, this is affecting. I have a list here of like if it affects a single person, I'm rolling a d6 to see who it affects. Zazis, oh god, you've already had one thing affect you. On the spot, what color is your hair right now?
It's just black, jet black.
Great. So all of it falls out and then immediately goes back a different color. What color is it?
It's gonna be the same shade as Flitwick's scales.
Shut the fuck up! So Zazas now just has like bright blue hair, like the exact same length. Like it looks the same. It's just the color has changed.
Yup.
Oh, can I retcon and say that before he like ran off to where Leo's at, he did pick up the cat, so he's like with one cat on one arm.
Oh, absolutely. Listen,
Okay.
Cat. Cat has like a 30 armor class. It's wild. And Cat has like a
Awesome.
plus 20 to every roll. Cat's fine.
Nice
Yeah,
cat.
Well,
I'll
you
give
can
you a
carry
hand.
Cat. Absolutely. All right. Whose fucking turn? Flitwick, it's your turn. With Zazas on deck.
Okay. I want to take advantage of flying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as walking. It's not that far. There's not really that big of a reason to like.
Flying. The same as walking.
Okay.
This
So
man here.
I
like,
want to. I'm gonna move forward and melee attack this tree because it's
Fuck
almost
yeah.
dead. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure almost anything you hit it with is gonna die.
You do have disadvantage though, because
Yes.
we still have that
So-
lingering chaos.
So C-Dub, whatever, if you are, you're melee attacking it?
Yeah.
So roll twice and take the lower number.
This is a D20 again. Yep.
This is whatever weapon you're using, just click it.
Yeah.
It should have like +5 or +1 or something next to it. I don't know what your strength is. I can look at your character sheet if you need me to.
Oh, sorry. Yep. There we go. +5. Yeah.
Beautiful. So yeah, roll twice. Tell me what the lower number is.
I clicked the wrong. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
I just forgot the animation on this website is
you're
the
right. It takes forever
slowest.
for you.
Yeah. All right. Let me do it in the other page. So, all right. So that was an 8 for the first one, and then
a total 8, or you rolled an 8 on the dice.
it was an 8 on the dice. Then the other one's an 11 on the dice. So
So it's
Okay.
13 total.
Against that hits.
Nice.
Tell me that damage, baby.
that is 3 bludgeoning damage.
Tree's fucking dead. How do you want to destroy a tree?
All of this like pent up dragon horny inside him comes out, and he said, "No, I can't do that." He's
do it.
he said, "You
Do
want a
it,
bone?
do
I'll
it."
give you a bone." And then he puts his dragon penis in the tree, which causes it to explode.
You fucking tree! Ah!
Oh my god!
Tree to death!
Sex education. Instructions unclear.
Oh my god, he put his dick in a tree before he kissed the girl.
I was told, listen, I was told that you just put your penis someplace with no description from the hag. So I did what I was told to do. The dragon horny came out and the tree exploded.
That's rough.
C-Dub, you're an icon. Excuse me, if you haven't donated yet, I need you to donate because a man fucked a tree to death. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't
please
care.
donate to repair this.
But it
man's
was just like
splintered,
one,
broken
like
penis.
it was just like one and the tree exploded.
One
Like there was not
thrust.
really like it was not full dragon coitus. It was just like one thrust, and then it just was all it needed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he was a one pump chump too.
Please donate
He
because
didn't
a man
come.
fucked a tree to death.
Oh
So
my
anyway,
God.
Flitwick, I think that's your turn, right?
That's I mean, once you put your dick in a tree, your turn's over.
This is your turn with all the trees are dead. So trees no longer in the initiative order.
Okay. So I did just get this new hair that looks exactly like Flitwick's blue, and I'm just
Yeah.
like looking at it, and I'm like, blue looks good on me. And then I watched whatever Flitwick did, and I was not necessarily turned off by it. I was just like, interesting. In my mind, I'm like, now I know what happens, and I'm like, okay.
This man goes
I then
splitting in
start-
half.
Sometimes that's just what you need, but
Right?
so then I fly up because now I can also fly.
Yeah.
I can move up to 30, you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
so
fucking yeet yourself across the
so
the
I'll
map.
go in between my two faves, but I'm up in the air, so this is what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
If I cast, oh well, I guess if I cast it, I don't get hurt, but I do want to cast a 3rd level Earth Tremor
Oh yeah.
to hit both the thing and then the sad lady.
Yes,
the thing
you
and the
can do
sad
that.
lady.
The thing and the sad lady. I did not catch names. All right, so that is dexterity against 15.
Okay, I will roll for thing and sad. coming to
I'm
NBC.
sorry.
Coming to NBC this fall.
Thing and sad lady.
The man trap does succeed, and
Okay.
Hag fails.
Okay. We can work with that. I rolled, a 4. I was just so enthralled by Flitwick's what I can only call performance that I only could manage a 4.
Jesus
Eloquence.
Okay. Okay.
And do I just stay in the air or do I come down?
I'll let you choose.
I'll stay in the air. I'm not about
hover.
Yeah. I'll do that.
You hovering. You're like, fuck this shit. Fuck this woman. I want a bone. Okay?
I'm
I'll
thinking
bone in
like
the
the
swamp.
craft, how she just kind of drags her feet as she floats toward the end of the movie. That.
Yes.
Bury that.
All right. Erasmus, it is now your turn to position more trees with Vibe on deck.
Perfect. I will. So I'm gonna take flight over. And I'm gonna be like 10 feet in the air above Lily. And be like, "Do you even lift, bro?" And then slam my hammer down as I fly down at her.
Yeah.
In the arc.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna burn my inspiration to cancel my disadvantage
Sure. Fuck yeah.
from chaos. Because I really just want to mess her up good. So the first hit is a 20.
That hits.
Great, and then I will kind of uppercut her a second time with the hammer. And the second one's a 17.
That hits.
Okay.
Did you use my inspiration to cancel it out, or did you?
No, I used the GM inspiration. Can I add damage with yours?
No.
Okay, that's what I.
If you use it like on the attack roll, it does extra damage.
Sure.
but-
So I do 18 bludgeoning damage as I slam into her twice with the hammer, and then I'm just like 5 feet above her.
Sure. She's had better days, y'all. She's had some better fucking days.
Leo watches all that happen with Erasmus, and it's just like in the middle, also just like, oh, that's amazing.
While your cat's just like.
Wow.
All right, Vibe, it's your go.
All right, Vibe is gonna see
with
the.
this single man trap still hanging in on deck.
Yeah. Well, Vibe is looking over to the display that Flitwick just did, and seeing Zaz this impressed, and he's just thinking, mission accomplished.
Does he self-destruct? No.
For a second, part of me was tempted to say yes. No, he does not self-destruct. But as his action, he is going to he's gonna cast first as his bonus action. He's gonna move Ralph over to this side. So they
Okay.
can cast Shatter over here and have it so it hits them but not Erasmus. Is that possible?
Yeah, I say so.
Cool. So then Ralph is going to go after the. Where did my character sheet? I must have closed my sheet. Cool. So this will be Ralph's attack first. Total of 20.
That hits.
7 points of force damage to the plant.
Ow.
Still up?
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all
Alright,
didn't
well,
really
hopefully-
go after it. It was because it was moving 5 little
It
feet
literally
at a
just
time.
like crawled over to us. Like,
So
Yeah. Yeah, and Vibe, still like strumming his guitar, is just gonna go, we will shatter. And cast Shatter again. So both the hag and the man trap must make a Constitution saving
All
throw.
right.
And I'm casting it at a. I'm using my last level, 3rd level spell slot.
Hag definitely fails. Man trap.
Yeah.
Man trap also fails.
Cool. So they take 4d8
Ow.
thunder damage. Full damage.
Ow.
Well, level. Bam. So 23 points of thunder damage.
Okay, well, how do you want to kill this man trap? Because that thing is fucking dead.
Nice.
That thing is obliterated.
Yeah, it's it explodes in this like sort of sonic display, and Vibe just kind of goes, "Ha! That thing died like your son did." Wait, did that actually happen? I'm not clear on the narrative here. And that'll be his turn.
Oh my god.
Cape billowing all the while.
All right, let me just.
You know what? I'll fly up 30 feet so that I'm like on the
Rest
top
in
of the
peace.
tree.
Rest
Just, like,
in
on
peace
top-
to our little man trap. Just crawl 5 feet at a time, doing his best.
God, what a mood.
All right, so you're flying. Where are you flying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the top of the tree and like I'm grabbing a branch and just like looking majestic.
Yeah.
Cape
All right.
billowing, looking badass.
Well, man trap is gone, so it is now the hag's turn, and the hag is out of this noxious fucking fart fume. So hag is gonna claw attack Zaz's. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, those are not the right dice.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Everything's fine.
You're fine. You're great. You're doing.
I'm
doing
great.
So
I'm
good.
great. I'm great. I'm great.
Well, we're back to the top of the order, and all y'all have to deal with is this hag now. So Leo, what are you doing?
Leo, upon seeing this hag, Leo's just like, look, you're by yourself now. Like, we don't need to keep doing this. We can just.
We don't. But you keep hitting me with your farts. And you
Look,
suck
we
a
just-
dick.
We
You
just
suck
want to have a
dick
party.
in my oak tree.
We just want to have a good
I
time.
grew that from a sapling, and you fucked it to death.
Okay, magic missile.
Does your
at
penis
third level.
have splinters?
No!
Magic missile at third level. This lady's not listening to us. Actually,
Oh my god.
no. He is going to not magic missile. He's going to do, what is it? Sleep. the spell that started it all.
Yes.
So sleep.
Okay.
At third level. So I get to roll. Let me see.
Chat, I don't know what's happening either. We're doing our best here.
You know what I do know, chat, is that you can still donate to have
There's
crazy
so
shit happen
much
to us.
art. Get some art. Get it for your friends. Get it for your family. Get it for yourself. Treat yourself.
We are $50 away from the halfway goal as well.
And $50 away from another blessed bang.
So if I'm not mistaken, I get to roll 9 d8s.
That's correct.
And she will take damage and fall unconscious.
Okay, so now do remind me the 98s. What is that? What are you comparing that to?
To her current her current
How many she's
damage.
left?
Yeah, how much damage she has left.
Okay, yeah, y'all are okay. Yeah, you're gonna fuck her up, but please roll.
Yeah,
So
I
now-
actually don't know if they take damage from it. I think it's just like if it meets their current hit point.
Yeah, I just
so-
didn't know if it was total hit points or current.
Starting with the creature as low as the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake, or so we had each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. Oh, the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake. That's
Got
true.
it.
It doesn't take damage, but like falls unconscious at least.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's like we don't. Leo doesn't want to kill this hag. She's just trying to live her life. She's being mean, but she's just trying to live her life. Okay, so which one's the? I'm trying to do the.
It's like the diamond looking one.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the D8s on D&D Beyond because it'll probably be faster. But I feel like at this point.
So if you do the D8 and then you just click 9 times.
Yeah, I'm just curious which. I don't know why it can't. That's it. That is not. No. Here, I'm just gonna do the hard way.
Remember when Flitwick
1 and 1.
fucked
So
a tree
2.
to
Oh,
death?
that's not good.
Flitwick fucked a tree to death.
2.
Remember that one? Instructions unclear. Put my dick in a tree.
I
That
put
one
the dick
time
in
at
it.
Bard camp?
I put my dick in it.
16.
I also
One time at
imagine
Bard camp.
in my own headcanon afterwards, Flitwick is just
16 plus 16. What is that?
2
15
plus
plus
16.
16, enough to put her to sleep.
16 plus 16, and
That's
then
32.
Yeah, she has less than that left.
okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going because I'm just curious to know like how much. Wait, it's still
So you're at 32.
32 plus another 8, so that's 40.
40.
44, and then
Wow.
48 points of sleep damage.
Hey, how many points did it have left, and how many points does Zaz's have left? Is Zaz's also asleep right now?
Oh no!
Zazus, yeah, Zazus, how many hit
Wait.
points do you have?
Current
Yeah.
I mean, I can
28?
also set the
Yeah, you could set the sphere outside of that. but-
outside of
Wouldn't-
Zaz's.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Listen,
That
Hag
would
is
be so
asleep.
funny.
Hag is like, you fucking stop, horny, and then is just snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, wet dreams tonight.
Well, she's only asleep for a minute.
You have 1 minute.
I suggest we tie her up. Maybe?
That'll make her horny.
Are you all gonna go to tie her up? Because I think
I'm just worried about it. She did say that her partners also live here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are there like 2 other hags sipping Chardonnay and being wondering where the hell
Whose
their
turn is
girlfriend
it?
went?
I have no fucking clues. I think it would be Flitwick's turn next.
It's Flitwick's, yeah.
She's just trying to live her life.
what are you doing?
Picking splinters
so
out.
She shouldn't die. She's just...
I've had a sexual awakening and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you came into the swamp a dragon boy, and you came out a dragon, man.
Oh.
So there is
Dragon D's nuts.
audience cannot see it because I am zoomed in, but there is a hut on the map, which presumably she probably lives in.
Oh.
Uh,
We fucked her up. We fucked her up in her front yard.
you did. So you can stay. You could kill her while she's down. You could leave.
I don't think we should. I mean, clearly she knows people back at camp. And we
Well,
could
I
tell
feel
her.
like she probably lied on her credentials. I feel like, you know, she probably didn't. She used a false identification to pass that background test. You know what
I mean, I'm worried about her partners also, like, trying to kick
Yo,
our ass.
Buddy, we gotta make a decision here because I'm in Goliath battle rage and I'm ready to smash this
All
head
right,
like a melon.
I'm gonna fly down and I'm gonna start tying her up and we're just gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna summon rope. I'm gonna summon my good pal Emerson to tie.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we out of combat right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna menacingly stand with my hammer prepared to smash her head if she attempts something.
Okay. So
I
you
do-
tie
I mean,
her
you
up.
wailed on her with that hammer earlier.
You tie her up. A minute passes, and she's like, "What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Just go!
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hello.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Oh my
because I
God.
feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, I think we did as well. Listen, can you just tell them? Listen, I only worked at Camp Bard because in this economy, everyone needs a job. Just tell Demetria I'm not coming back. And then just tell her, put a fence up in front of the fucking swamp.
Okay, so here's an idea. We will do all of that. The dice will roll on this side over here and scare me for a moment.
Okay.
But other than that, we will do all of that. But let us have at least one night. It's like our last week together. Some of us might never see each other again.
Rager.
Can I?
Rager.
One night.
As you're talking, you hear from the hut, like 30 feet away.
Oh no.
You just see like a head pop out and be like, Lily, are you coming in? We need to finish a show, and the Chardonnay's getting warm.
We need to finish the L
We
word.
need to finish Saved by the Gong. Are you coming?
Am I able to cast suggestion right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
To Lily. Okay, so
Yeah.
I cast suggestion to Lily. I suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence a creature. So I'll cast suggestion and I'm like, you want us to have a rager tonight.
Okay, what is she? I believe wisdom save?
Yeah, against a 15.
Okay.
Come on.
She rolled
come
a
on.
nat 1.
Yes!
Rager.
Rager!
Lil-
Rager!
Lily looks up at all of you and is like, can you please just promise you will not fuck any of my trees?
I
I
don't think
cannot.
Halbrick's gonna be,
Specifically looks at Flitwick.
or not Halbrick, sorry.
Yeah, wait, hang on.
Sorry, I
Hang
got
on,
mixed
hang
up.
on, hang on,
Flitwick.
hang on.
Flitwick.
I feel like my name's getting dragged through the mud. I have never had sexual relationships with that tree.
All right, so we are smash cutting to the Rager. It's like 2 nights later. All of the seniors of Camp Bard are there. Little Lad is there. Ariel's there. That other kid, Percy's there. Lily is there along with the other 2 members of her coven. There's a red. They're in like their looking hot human form. So there's a red-headed
Yes.
one named Red, provided by one of our donors, and another one named Hieronymus Tumwater, also
Ooh.
provided by donation. And
Lesbian chaperones.
they're all just sipping Chardonnay and watching you kids go crazy. I'm gonna go to each of you to describe what you're doing at this Rager as our nice little close.
Can I just clarify that all of the counselors are still trapped inside that one cabin behind the melted locks?
You didn't in these 2 days. You didn't
And
go
it's
to
been
get
3 days.
them. They
I
have
just
the
wanna-
little kids with them.
Okay, so though we went and let them out during
Okay,
the,
yeah.
the-
You
Yeah.
specified take the
Okay.
little campers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. I forgot that there were
Okay,
children
everybody's
in there.
great. Who would like to say what they're doing at this Rager? Sort of like how we opened. Who would like to go first?
Erasmus is bartending with his 2 kegs of dwarven ale.
Yes.
And he's casting fairy fire and dancing lights, and he is lighting this party.
You are
up.
lighting up the dance floor. The like awakened trees and the man traps are just like vibing to the lights. Like they're having a good time. Little Lad is in the corner doing a little lad dance.
Yes, little lad! My boy!
Little Lad is vibing.
Yeah.
Erasmus, you doing anything else?
Nope, that's me.
All right. Who else?
Leo is over by where Erasmus is slinging drinks and is just encouraging Erasmus along with all the drinks, and also like talking a mile a minute about his like how he actually studied like brewing, because I have brewer's supplies.
Yeah, you do.
So he knows a thing or 2 about brewing, and he won't shut up about it. And he's starting to realize, it's like, wow, this might be embarrassing for me, but it's just, he's sort of like watching Erasmus do his thing and also feel like, okay, Erasmus, I see you doing this. It has kind of like this awkward feeling of like, a little kind of tickle in his stomach of like, oh, what is this feeling about Erasmus?
Erasmus has been into Leo all summer.
Oh!
Like, the entire summer. And, like, Erasmus is terribly shy and would never, but, like, that's, like, their brother camaraderie, but, like, Erasmus is into Leo and, like, begs him to tell this Seven Stones tale that no one else will listen to every chance he gets because he loves it so much.
I love it.
That's so good. Leo's like, after that fight with the hag with Lily, it was like, okay, that was cool.
So you two are hanging out together. Vibe, what are you doing?
I see, Leo and Erasmus. I see another thing, mission accomplished. I look over to Flitwick and Zazis, and those kids are gonna be all right. And I look over to the only true love that I've ever had. I look to Ralph.
Yeah.
And you and me to the end, buddy. Who Ralph at this point is like a training dummy that I've put this like fancy little uniform on.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I was like, didn't the other Ralph die?
No, a new Ralph has been born.
The new Ralph.
No, Ralph.
Same Ralph, just new.
It's the same Ralph. It's always the same Ralph. He just takes different forms. And then Ralph and I do one man quote unquote show where I'm just summoning all the different instruments as I need them.
I love this for you. Now, Flitwick and Zazas, what are you two getting up to at this rager?
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts to Flitwick, and for the duration, I can read the thoughts of certain creatures.
Shut the
so
fuck
Flitwick,
up.
what are you thinking?
Oh no!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm thinking that it's time for me to take the next step, and so you think I'm gonna walk to you, but I actually walk over to Vibe and I whisper in Vibe's ear. I say, "It's time for you to fulfill your final purpose." And with that, Vibe turns into a giant 80s boombox that I hoist over my head. And I stand there blasting music just to show. But instead of like being a good song, it's like My Heart Will Go On, pan flute. And it is just blaring. It is just blaring, and I am doing it directly towards Zazas, who knows exactly what
I will always support you too.
And Zazas, how do you take this?
I would just like to know, even though I could have changed my hair color the past 2 days, it is still the blue Flitwick blue. I've still kept it. And I just look at him, and then I send a message, whatever my message power is, and then to him I'll say, like, I'll show you how to make out if you just follow me, and then we go off.
And he pees just a little.
And as all of you are Erasmus and Leo, Zazas and Flitwick, Vibe and Ralph, all of you are having a good night, dancing the night away. You see the three hags at the door, and they're like, all right, we're going to bed now. Hope these teenagers don't do anything crazy. And shoot a look at all of you. Hope these teenagers don't have some fun in the swamp.
Oh, you're speaking my language.
And they give you all a little nod, and they shut the door, and you hear the very loud sounds of Saved by the Gong, just really cranked up there. And we
that hand motion.
Nothing sexier than
The
Saved
hand
by
motion
the
looked like
Gong.
a hag
they don't
vibrator.
Want to hear whatever you all are about to do, and we fade to black as all of you do whatever your couple decides how far you're gonna go, whatever you're gonna do, whatever you're comfortable with. And that thing's all Bards!
Yay!
You fucking tree!
Wow.
What
We
an
did it.
adventure.
What a wild ride!
If you asked me 4 hours ago, hey Halbrick, what do you think is going to be the craziest part of this one shot? I would not have been able to answer. Well, I think Flitwick's going to fuck a tree.
Hang on, clarification.
To death.
Fuck a tree to death.
To death.
Would everyone just like give yourselves one little shout out? Tell everybody where they can find you. I'll just go in the order I can see you on screen. Vibe, where can people find you? Howbrick?
You can find me at twitch.tv/itshowbrick, HOWBRICK. I stream a bunch of variety games. We're currently playing Fire Emblem. It's super fun. And kind of the same horny vibe energy that this has, but no tree fucking.
Please do not fuck a tree to
That
death.
I'm aware. That I'm aware.
Mama, Wendy, where can we find you?
Yeah, so I stream over at twitch.tv/mamatamago. Usually my streams are very wholesome, family friendly, so this was really fun to do something that was even just a little bit spicy. Every Wednesday, I also do my Dungeons and Dragons game over at Kirit's channel. So if you want to see me roleplay, actually another Bard character, half-elf Bard, that's where I will be as well. Yeah.
C-Dub?
Well, you can find me over at twitch.tv/cdub_gaming. We've got a lot of really fun Halloween stuff. We've got a really fun Halloween calendar, and we're going to be doing an event I'm calling Paranormal Investigations, where bear and bear adjacent or bear appreciating streamers will be joining me to play ghost hunting games, which I'm super excited about.
That's so much.
We're gonna play Phasma. We're gonna play.
Oh,
You name it.
Ocean's rating. Oh no, we finished
Yes,
the game.
Ocean.
Hi, Ocean.
Good
Leo,
timing. There's still time to donate.
where can we find you on these wild, wild internets?
Oh, me? Sorry, I missed it. I got distracted by what's happening. But
no.
yes. So you can find me at Agonthetic on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, my Patreon. I am a illustrator and also currently studying animation. So a lot of my animation work goes into my Patreon. And yeah, so excited. This was amazing. I'm so glad I got to join everybody. So happy to be here.
Can someone who's watching tell me if we are frozen on your end? Because all of a sudden,
Absolutely.
all of
Yeah.
the webcams stopped on
Yes,
OBS.
it is. We are frozen.
Beautiful.
Can
We're
you-
so cute.
You know
My
what's not
face.
frozen is the counter, which we are at halfway.
Oh, should I roll another
Yay.
bless Bane?
Yes. Do it.
You know what? Fuck it. All of you. Oh, you get a fucking Bane. Sorry, y'all. No, we had that one. Oh, damn, this would have been good. Well, in your next game, just tell your DM you get to maximize the damage of your next damage casting spell.
Perfect.
Can they hear us?
We just did so good that we fucking broke this.
I think they can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Oops, all
Oops,
over.
all frozen.
So
Oh.
good.
I see
Oh, they
C-Dub.
can still hear us. Okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
moving.
cool.
I'm back. I'm back.
you know what? Here, I'm gonna join my own thing again. Hold on.
Without our DM. Oh, just kidding.
Ah,
I'm here.
Oh,
I
Oh.
was seeing
Ah!
about
we
how
switched
fix it.
positions.
This did not
We're
fix it.
everywhere.
All right, quick.
we're here. We're everywhere.
Five, tell us about you before we
You're also
go.
muted.
It's just us.
What are we gonna do?
Oh my gosh.
We're stuck
All right,
in-
quick, Five, tell us about you before we go.
Yeah, hi, I'm Five Color Queer. You can find me on Twitch or Twitter. I also DM over at Quiver and Arrow if you want to see me play more various role-playing stuff. So come check me out.
All right, everyone, listen, we're getting the fuck out of here because this is breaking down. So everybody have a great rest of your night. Thank you for all the donations, and we'll see you around.
$1,270. Yes.
Yeah, let's
70.
go.
Thank you all.
Somebody get us to 1,300.
Bye.
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 Wait, are we rating someone? No, okay.